Okay, test. Okay, test. Ooh. Of course, that's turn that off. See if I set everything up. I don't know if I'll get to talk much during the thing, because I got like kind of a small role. I need to rejoin. I had issues with.
Hey, Rizolo, we've got a new user here, and they have purchased the Rexium, and they want to import it to Neos. I mentioned that they should probably refer.
I'm too busy to deal with that. What happened to? Here we go. Need to get back in that world. Right at the start, I had suddenly issues with my left controller not moving me. And turns out it's the Deca move. Something apparently broke that.
No, I know. I'm sorry, but people inside of here are spectators, and they can't see if there's a pizza crust.
Yeah, they can't get rid of it.
Yeah, we can't get rid of it.
So.
Oh, good. Well, I have a basic chat. I can read exactly what you guys are saying.
I was gonna say I have it on my dashboard, so.
So apparently, it was the Deca move messing it up.
Oh.
Well.
Oh, you got plastic, huh?
Yeah, I was trying.
Does that work?
Does that
work in Neos?
It was working yesterday, but now it suddenly wasn't working. I couldn't move my left control, so I don't know.
Oh, okay. I'll have to give it a try then. I didn't know it would work.
Yeah.
What I want to do is assemble on Slime VR trackers.
Yeah.
Yeah, because they're releasing them for sale, but they are too expensive in Europe if you want to order them.
Fuzzy, it's not a dash version of the chat. I literally have the Twitch dashboard opened on my desktop screen.
So I'm a little iBot, by the way.
Remove the...
How do I?
Because obviously, just respawn the avatar.
How long has this been worked on?
Oh, just
I'm
respawn
actually
it.
curious.
That'd be.
Do you guys know?
Jason is the one to ask.
Just about 8 minutes away.
So, Jason,
8 minutes, okay.
we had a question.
Sure.
How long have you been working on the meta movie?
I've been working on the meta movie for about 4.5 years. I did two other meta movies before I did Alien Rescue. That was back when High Fidelity was a social VR platform in 2017, 2018, and 2019. And so I did two smaller versions of these meta movies where I was just learning and experimenting. And then when High Fidelity shut down, I started shopping around for the metaverse that I wanted to do Alien Rescue. I came to Neos on the first day. I met this guy. As I bet everybody here met next on their first day, right? Like that's what you do.
I think for me it was about my third or fourth day, but yeah.
And he was so
I
welcoming
met
and so
you
cool.
relatively. Yeah.
Yeah,
and then
that's why I'm so respectful to every single person, no matter who they are when they come into this experience, because I don't know what they're capable of. I don't know what they're going to be doing today. So it's always good to be respectful to people, no matter what.
Yep, and then another question we got from Fuzzy Foxy is, how long does it last?
It depends a little bit on what the hero character does, because we give them so much agency to say or do whatever they want. Typically, it runs around 70 minutes, so a little bit over an hour. But last week we had a show that went a little bit longer, and sometimes the shows go a little bit faster. But somewhere between an hour and 15 minutes is pretty standard.
Who's on the left? Which left?
What's the fastest speedrun time?
That's excellent.
Well, we've never really done a speedrun. We had one hero last year who was really fast and basically speed, and it was maybe like an hour, a little bit less than an hour, maybe.
There's no Twitch command.
Oh, I had my.
I won't promise.
I have myself muted on so.
Kind of be a little bit slow.
Wait, press your triggers. Look at the lights on the
Am I here?
Hello. Sorry I had you guys on email only. I left it like that when I'm offline.
I got no invite.
Right, Zell, gun.
Look at all the people.
Can you go get an iBot?
I'm gonna do that just to mute them out. but yeah, I had it emote only just so we didn't. I didn't get like chat or bot like spammed or something while I'm offline. But I'm gonna essentially keep myself a little muted a lot, just cause like I don't think we have any talking roles.
Your favorites, please.
Yeah, if you put
As soon as I can see.
yellow.
Yep.
I can't see anything yet.
Database corrupted it. Pissed me the fuck off.
Oh no.
Yay, man.
I was trying to be here 30 minutes ago.
Sorry if there's any.
I ended up having to not use my controllers.
Yeah, Revy, the hero, all the hero world tickets are all sold out. So the only thing that you can purchase right now
Oh.
would be...
Looks like we can't put. Oh, we
Moonblazer,
can.
thanks for the follow.
Moonblazer, where is he? Hi, Moonblazer, it's me.
Tiny little Kisaki
Okay.
camera floating around.
I can sort of. I'm still waiting for things to load.
Are you able to
Make sure that you
change your
have
color?
saved and hearted your iBot avatar. Don't just equip it, you have to save it and heart it. So don't forget to do that. Save and heart.
Yep, I already did that.
Download button, you guys, and hit as your heart button says default avatar because you can die in the movie. And yeah.
You must save us from dying, though.
Actually set it as my default. I'm gonna do that.
You can't let us die.
We were originally going to just open up the world.
We'll ask Jason that in a second chat. We'll ask him how often it's gonna happen.
Maybe I sent you an email.
Die for real.
Yeah, remember, yeah, if you die in the movie, die for real. Can't have that happen. I'm gonna keep
wanted
sure
to-
that we're gonna do 100% completion. I don't want anybody dying. No one gets shot at the shots. No taking shots here.
Not on this right now.
Of me getting through the meta movie
Because
project,
I'm using the
at least that's the hope.
I'm these
My homeworld was gone too because.
Let me see if I could get a good. Actually, I could do
And my
this.
controllers
There.
shifted to one side
That's me.
I don't know.
I'm just a
Bot thing here?
What a bing
floating little bot.
in the room.
Save it to your inventory and heart it. That way, if you get
It's because it's a special event thing, and so we're wearing like special avatars for certain roles.
What is this, Sorter Online with the screwy headset? Huh?
I think
That's
they're
it.
referring to his over there.
Oh. Well, if you guys are just tuning in, this is the meta movie project that we're showcasing out right now. It's basically a movie
What?
in VR with
Oh, I
real
got
live
auto-modded? What?
actors,
Let me see.
and it's kind of like an experience that would be somewhat similar to like
I
space
do
or
not know
sci-fi,
that.
for
It thinks
the,
that you're bullying.
plot,
You know, I'm
and
gonna
then,
allow it,
You guys
obviously.
can see really what it's all about.
I don't
starting
know.
Pretty soon.
The colours are random when the avatar is equipped, so that's why we've got loads of different colour iBots.
I don't know why I can't.
Yep.
I can't
We
click
got all our
that.
iBots around over here.
We're almost that same color.
I don't get to change my color at all.
I didn't look at my colour. Oh yeah.
Yeah, you little like kinda purple.
So if I respawn into it, does that change it?
I do not know.
Give tech, of course, you got the reference.
Hello.
I also have some crazy
I'm live
plans
streaming, so.
later.
Oh yeah,
So
just
they-
respawn in your avatar, you'll change the color, see?
Oh.
Yep.
So am I the color I see in my inventory? Like right now I see that I'm green.
You're green to me.
Green, yep.
Okay. Hey, chat.
Well, I don't know how to like.
Until I get it. Give it a try.
I don't know if wanting to bother with like any other bots on stream, live stream, but and I rather have more filter than not having enough filter.
Get messages.
And I don't know if I can like, I don't know how many, which is another thing I'm gonna like say is there's probably gonna be cuss words and it's not gonna be much I can do about it.
Alright, I gotta find.
But it looks, and I think that's the hero, and we're these little bot things. See.
Then next, just set up your setup and busy. You won't have messages pop up and stuff.
We get to float around, I guess. We don't even have hands. I have controller hands, but...
Okay, folks, we are going to get started. You guys ready to start this mission? Hop into your iBot avatars, make sure that you've saved them to your inventory and hearted them. And in just a moment, the actors are going to come through. I'm going to open up the floodgate doors behind you guys. Don't go through there, please. That's just for the actors. They need to go get in their places. Once the actors get in their places, I have a short 5-minute onboarding speech, which will help you understand a little bit about how today is going to work, what the kind of rules of the road are, what to expect, etc. So in just a couple of minutes, you're going to start to see the actors spawning in. Once they all come in and load up, I'm going to send them through, and then we will get started. So just a couple minutes away here. Make sure that you're situated in your iBots.
Hear the
Make sure
volume
those
fine?
iBots are saved and hearted. Just in case you get booted out, you'll be able to come back in the right avatar.
All right. Turn all my gradient sensitivity down, so I'm not.
Yeah, you guys stay here. I'm gonna let the actors go through.
See, I don't see any name tags, so basically this is very hard to tell who's who. But
I'm over here. I am Scooter. I am Scooter Butt. What's up? How you doing?
Oh, you're
the
Alright.
Yes, I am.
Alright, I'm just a bot. I'm just...
I'm Rally Bot. Hello.
Rally Bot.
I'm just another bot.
Oh, where's the Rizzo bot? Is this Rizzo bot?
No,
No,
right here.
wrong one. Hey, I'm one of the purple ones, I guess.
Oh, is this you?
Yeah.
Experience. Happy birthday! Happy birthday, man.
Yeah, the iBots are really cute.
Birthday?
No, Josh is...
Happy birthday.
Oh, Josh, happy birthday! Birthday bot. Birthday bot.
Oh, happy birthday.
Birthday bot. Birthday bot. Birthday bot.
Whose birthday is it? Wait, whose birthday is it? Josh, is it yours? Yes, it is. Happy birthday.
Thank you.
It seems to be
Yeah, what a great day to have a birthday.
Happy
Oh,
birthday.
right, it's Josh's birthday. Happy birthday to you, Josh.
Yeah, happy birthday, Josh.
Let me see.
Is this Josh right here?
No, this is Josh.
Wait, who's Josh?
How do you change your colors?
You pointed
Just respawn on your avatar.
Okay, well,
Richard,
before we start it up, we might as well sing happy birthday, right?
Yeah.
We gotta get that
Yeah,
birthday
dude.
song.
Oh, just wait.
Happy
Happy
birthday
to you. Happy birthday to you.
They think it's real.
Singing happy birthday with latency is just not fun.
With so many mics, I think is also messing it
All right,
up.
guys, who is ready to start this mission? Who is ready to start? Let me see some green flashing iBots. Can I get some green? Green means we're gonna go. Awesome. All right, folks, gather around, please. Gather around. I have a couple of things to say.
Yeah, how...
I'm not going to stay in broadcast mode, but I am going to start my onboarding speech. So I'm just going to come on over here and welcome you guys. So welcome, everybody. I'm Jason, creator and director of Alien Rescue. We are just a few minutes away from showtime, so gather around. I'll get you all situated. First of all, thank you so much for supporting our project and coming to the show. We hope everybody will have a great experience. And of course, as you might guess, running a live performance on a social VR metaverse is very new. And with any emerging technology, there can be technical glitches. So if for some reason you experience a crash or a glitch and you can't get back to us, we deeply apologize. But you should be able to come back if you crash out just by simply joining a MetaMovie session in your contact list under me, Jason. You should be able to find us that way. But if for some reason you get crashed or something goes wrong, reach out to us. We're happy to reschedule you and get you another ticket for another show. Now, Alien Rescue runs just over an hour, which can be a long time for some people, but not you, Neosians. You guys are in here for 6 days at a time.
Oh, yeah, really.
Normally I say if you start to feel any type of VR sickness come on, it's really best if you just take your headset off and don't try to fight through it. And now, with all the warnings out of the way, I'm just going to do one last thing that I like to do to appease the VR gods. We like to make a little sacrifice at the beginning of each show in order to hope that the VR gods will look kindly upon us and give us what we need, which is good frame, no desync, and no crashes. So this is something very near and dear to me. This is an Atari 2600, my favorite game console when I was a kid. And today I'm going to sacrifice that console to the gods. Gods, please, VR gods, give us our frames, give us our performance, and let us have a great show. Thank you. Okay.
All praise Beppu. All praise Beppu.
Okay, with all the warnings get out of the way, let's get good stuff. Alien Rescue is going to be a very fun and exciting experience, and importantly, it's something that we're all going to do together, like a team. We're kind of throwing out the idea of an audience. We're all acting and role-playing here together, and keep in mind, we do reward good role-play. At the end of the show, we'll have an award ceremony, and you never know, you just might end up with a trophy. So who are all these characters that you're playing? Well, most of you are sidekicks, wearing these very cool iBot avatars. You won't speak during the show, but you are very much an important part, and you have more agency in the story than you might think. The characters will talk to you, and as some of you already discovered, you have some ways to communicate back. Your right trigger makes you blink green, your left makes you blink red, and both triggers together make you blink yellow. Think about some creative ways that you might be able to use those blinks to communicate with the hero and the cast. And then there's Nex, our hero. Welcome, Nex. You've got a speaking part in Alien Rescue, but don't worry, you don't have to memorize any lines. You can just follow along, do a little bit of role-playing like a D&D game, and really, you can play it any way you like. Some people are quieter and just go with the flow, and others are more talkative, and I bet that's going to be
Yeah, but like I said, I'm busy now.
It's going to be great any way you do it. And can I just take a quick moment to say to everybody here that Nexalon is the reason this entire project exists. When I came to Neos, I was considering whether or not I would build Alien Rescue in Neos. I met Nex. He said that he liked the project. He said that he would get involved. He helped me build the team, and he basically helped design this entire thing. If you look at the poster, his name is like one of the top names. So Nex, from the bottom of my heart, thank you for everything. Thank you, thank you, thank you. We could have never done this project without you.
Thank you for
without
using this
Neos.
as a platform.
It's my pleasure. Now, let's
Guess what? How many
set the
people's
stage
here?
for the world of Alien Rescue. Our story is set in the Celiad Galaxy. Oops. Where's my slideshow? Isn't working. Oh no. Hey, sir.
It's working for me. Yeah, I can see.
There we go. Oh, is it just loading in slow? Is it just loading in slow? Is that all?
I see like a galaxy up there.
Yeah, there it is. Just a little bit wonky. There we go. Our story is set in the Celiad Galaxy, far in the future and far from planet Earth. You are all part of the Kanathi Republic, but the exact planet that you are from next, that is up for you to decide. So I guess we got a little bit of issue here with the slideshow. It's a little bit wonky today. The Kanathi are a collection of diverse civilizations who live and trade together in peace, or at least they did before the war with the Qual. This is where we see the Qual. Okay. Now, the Qual are an authoritarian society twice the size of the Kanathi, and they are aggressive colonizers. For 20 years, the Kanathi and the Qual have been at war, with the Kanathi bringing death and destruction across the galaxy. Now, next, you have a distant cousin, Z. And while you have not seen her for many years, you were friends when you were young. Z is now a member of the Lucci, an armed activist group who fight for the rights of all sentient alien life forms, kind of like a futuristic version of animal rights activists. You've always admired Z, and sometimes you secretly wish that you could join her on a mission. And then one day, when you least expect it, you actually get your chance. Z has contacted you and needs your help. She's offering to pay a large sum of credits, but she's warned you in advance there is potential for danger as the mission somehow involves the Qual. But after thinking it through and looking at your mounting pile of bills, you have decided to accept. As the story begins, you and the Lucci will find yourselves on the Blackhawk spaceship en route to the rendezvous point with Z and Lucci. So now it's time to begin the mission. Sidekicks, you don't have to mute yourself. We're doing that for you right now. You'll stay muted during the show, but as soon as it's over, we'll open up your mics and you'll be able to talk again. Now,
I figured so.
One final thing, we're all currently seeing each
I'm
other's
muted anyway.
nameplates, which is good for socializing, but bad for immersion in a story. So let's turn those off for the duration of the show. Open your dash, go to your home tab, and look for the nameplates towards the right. Click
Also
through
gonna
until you choose nameplates off. You should now not see anyone's names floating over their heads. We'll turn them back on after the show.
still see live
Can I get a
things.
flashing of green lights if everybody's got their nameplates off? You guys got all that figured out?
So that's why there's a little HUD. I was wondering why there's a little light thing.
Right now,
That's to tell you that you're blinking.
Nex is going to go first, and we're all going to follow after him. And once he gets on the Black Shop, once we're all on the Black Hawk together, the story will begin. You guys all ready? Let me see those green lights. All right, let's do it. Here we go, folks.
I'll probably have my third-person camera be set to a little bit that way, and then for the most part of the duration, I'll do first-person.
Awesome.
Go through.
Okay, so
Here we go, guys. I'll see you on the other side. Good luck.
Okay, that's exciting, guys. Shall we enter? Nope. Ding 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 ding. Open up. Let me in. Ding ding ding. There we go. Nice living quarters.
get to explore around now.
Hey, chat.
Nexulan, I see you have woken from cryostasis. I hope you slept well. I'm Ursula, the captain of the Black Hawk. You won't be able to see me as I do not possess a physical body. I'm the artificial intelligence operating the ship. Now, Nexulan, we are near our destination, so I need you to report to the bridge. It is located directly below your sleeping quarters. And I'm sending you my assistant Albie to guide you. That is Albie, please follow her.
It's Daddy Bot.
Albie, where are you going? Oh, sorry, she sometimes malfunctions. Please just follow Albie to the bridge.
All good, Ursula.
Thank you. Now, Nexulan, you were in cryostasis for nearly 2 weeks. How are you feeling? Energized and ready to go?
Yeah, a little bit. You know, it was a little bit hard being frozen and all. But, you know.
I do understand. Indeed. I am monitoring your vitals and you seem to be in perfect health. Now, oh dear, it seems my mainframe took some damage on re-entry. Some of your files need updating. Now, I have your name as Nexulan. Is that how you prefer to be addressed?
Absolutely.
Wonderful, noted. And your home planet. What is your home planet?
My home planet is Earth.
Earth? You know, I have never been to Earth. Is it quite a dry planet?
No, there's lots of water on it. Lots of water on the planet.
That is fascinating. I must go and visit sometime. Now, as I was saying, we are currently orbiting the planet Palnetta. Now, I would retract the blast shields and show you the view, but the shields seem to be stuck. I told the techs, clean the goo off the antenna array, but I swear they've got both the heads jacked and... Oh, and my word, what are these things floating around above you? You know what? I bet Albie was self-replicating again. Oh, you know, she caused so much trouble last time she cloned little versions of herself. Oh, it irritates me no end. Now, Nexulan, I hope these little iBots are not bothering you, are they?
Oh no, they're actually kind of cute. I really like them a lot.
Well, as long as you like them, I don't think they're very cute. Now, Nexulan, there is a manual override for the blast shields on the display panel. If you move forward to the display panel, there's 2 green buttons. Could you move forward? Yes, the little iBots irritating us. They are showing you. Please, could you press that for me?
Absolutely.
Check my...
Ah, sunrise
Sound all
on
fine.
Palnetta. It never gets old. My scans show no traces of life. If I were building a secret facility, this would be the place. Right, Nexulan, you received some messages while you were in cryo. Please could you look for the playback button on the display. It's on the left and the right of the button you just pressed.
Sure thing, Ursula.
I've sent you coordinates. Report here as
That's your employer Z. She's waiting for you on Palnetta. I've programmed the coordinates into the teleporter. You will depart momentarily. But there is another message. could you press the other panel?
Transaction report. 150,000 credits transferred from an unknown source into your account. Transaction receipt 098T31.
The first
Very
half of
nice,
your
get that money.
payment. Indeed. The second half will be deposited once you complete the mission. Now, I just need your verbal confirmation. Please say agree and accept.
I agree and accept.
Wonderful. The credits have been deposited into your account. Now, if I could direct your attention to the hollow table behind you. As I've said, we are currently orbiting the planet Palnetta. Now, the terrain is very rugged, hostile, and not conducive to life at all. Once you are on the planet, I need you to head towards this building. This is the Kellerside Research Facility. It was built in the war by the Qual, undoubtedly for nefarious reasons. Now, my scans show no traces of life, so it may be abandoned. It might not. We just don't know. Z will brief you further once you are on site. And now, Nexion, it is time for you to teleport to Palnetta. Please, could you go out of these doors, the doors you came?
Thank you for your assistance.
Big pleasure. Now, I need to guide you towards the teleporter. Take either of these ramps up here. Right in front of you is the teleporter.
We must follow our master.
Brilliant. The circular structure, state-of-the-art technology. Now, Nexilon, you are outfitted with a Dalf plasma pistol. Now, I'm afraid it's on your right hip. I'm afraid this mission may be dangerous and... You know what? I just got an idea. I think the iBots should accompany you and would help keep a watch out for trouble and we would be out of my hair. Right, our iBots, gather around Nexilon. You are all going through together. All of you make sure... Yes, I'm glad I thought of it. Now, all of you must be on the teleporter. Now, Nexilon, you will be able to speak to me through your second skin. I activated it during cryostasis. You simply say my name, Ursula, and I will open the connection, assuming it's not jammed. Right, Nexilon, iBots, good luck and be safe.
Thank you.
People. It's people. Danger, danger.
Nexilon, you need to reach towards the... Nexilon, there's some type of interfere. I can't reach... Nexilon, you should...
Hey. Nice to see you, Z.
Good to see you. Hey, well, this is our contact, Baxter.
How do we know we can trust him?
Baxter.
Oh, I'm pretty sure you can trust me.
Yeah, I vouch for Nex just like Cello vouched for you. I've known Nex for a long time, and the Lucci agree with me that he's a good fit for this mission. Come on, Baxter, is that good enough for you?
Hey, I told you, nobody calls me Baxter anymore. I go by Axe now. And I keep telling you, there is no way I'm calling you that. Hey, it's Axe.
Hey, I don't mind calling you Axe.
Oh,
Thank
come
you.
on. Well,
Truly a
I guess
saying.
it doesn't really matter. I mean, he
Try
can
to
call
make
himself
friends
whatever
here.
he wants. Well, Baxter is not a great friend right now, to me, at least. You can call yourself whatever you want, Baxter, just as long as you get the job done.
What I'm surprised
So,
is
Nex,
how
you made it.
smooth it is with all of us in
Really
here.
long time, hasn't it?
Yeah, quite a while, and I've just got out of that cryostatus, and you know how that feels.
We are
It's,
in
you know.
optimized things.
Yep.
I'm just
You
keep
feel
checking.
okay?
I'm muted, so I don't need to worry about them hearing me.
If that's due to your second skin or waking up or what?
Yeah, you know, sometimes I just pass through. It's like I'll act like a ghost.
Just trying to not talk over them.
Have on this mission for sure. We certainly need stealth. Speaking of mission, did you get those credits I deposited into your account?
Yep, I got your 150K.
Great. Let's see. You met Baxter and Cello and wait a second. Who are these little iBots? Friends of yours?
Quite the swing you've got.
LB seemed to replicate them. which I'm happy that they're here.
Sure, Ursula was thrilled about that.
She wanted them out of her hair, but you know.
I suppose the more the
I
merrier.
see. So she sent over her problem. I see how this is. Well, I don't know. They came over with you. They're your responsibility. So try to keep them out of trouble, okay?
Absolutely.
I guess, who knows? Maybe they'll come in and do something.
You're hiding him.
Hey, we can use all the help we can get. Welcome to the team, little guys.
That's true. All right, everyone, listen up. I'm only going over this once, so pay attention. That building is the Kellisite Research Facility. They claim they perform zoological research, but that's a cover story. It's a biological warfare lab. They're weaponizing creatures from all over the galaxy. Our contact tells us they have a Zabanager in captivity. There's only 7 left in the galaxy, and she's one of the 2 remaining females. Zabanager blood is highly toxic, and these psychopaths have atomized it into a gas so deadly that even a few micrograms released into the atmosphere will kill every living thing for 1,000 clicks. Now, I'm told they have enough to wipe out planets with an S, so we're gonna break in and rescue her, and Baxter, our explosive weapons expert...
Hey! I told you it's Axe!
Shut up!
Shut up!
Baxter, or Axe, blew a hole here for us to get inside, even though it was supposed to be smaller and quieter.
Hey, at least I'm contributing.
Okay. Everybody set?
Yeah.
Alright.
Yeah, I'm ready to go.
Hold up a minute. If I'm supposed to get to, put my life in Nexier's hands, let me get to know him just a little bit better first, if you don't mind. Hey.
Sure thing,
as
Axe.
I said, I'm Axe, that's right, thank you. I'm from Oculi 10, man. Best waves in the galaxy. I'm an expert in weapons and tech. If I can't hack my way into it, I'll blow it up. Simple as that. So if you don't mind my asking, what's your deal?
Hey, Baxter, I just want to make it clear, we're not grilling them. They're a team member.
Just
For what it's
asking.
worth, I'm Cello from planet Nape 78. Desert planet, but I assure you much nicer than this rock. I'm good with a gun,
Blinking at
and I
them.
never get lost. Got a compass in my head, I guess. Probably why Z keeps bringing me on these missions. So, if you'd like, what about you? Where are you from? And if you don't mind me asking, what's with the mask?
So I'm from Earth, which is a aqua type planet, or one that would have lots of water on it. As well as with the mask is, I just like to keep a realm of privacy, considering that there might be other things I don't want others to know.
Yeah, this is a top secret mission after all, and some of us are more careful than others. I'm looking at you, Baxter.
I respect the caution and subtlety.
Indeed, and well, Earth is a lot like Scientifica, my home planet, and we both felt very much at home when we visited each other in our childhood.
Those hands.
We can trust them. All right.
Yeah, it's all right.
All right. Introductions are over. Time to go. Remember, freeing the Zabanager is our top priority. So, if something happens to one of us, the rest have to keep going.
You don't have to tell me twice.
Nothing bad's gonna happen. We're gonna take it slow, steady, and smart. Right, Nex?
Yep, don't worry, I got you guys back.
There we go. You just gotta be smart about
I feel like we move kind of slow.
Yeah, we got our work cut out for us.
I'm amazed that nobody came to check us out. I mean, this lab is supposed to be populated.
Hey, Nex, buddy, come here. Oh, that'll be perfect. Yeah, strike a pose for me. Oh, that's good. Yes, wonderful. Just a little something to remember the moment.
Clear this up. Hey, we're breaking into a government lab, and you're taking pictures?
Oh, what, are you kidding? Without the pictures, the girls on Vix, you'd never believe me. Breaking into Kellisite. We gotta be crazy.
Watch it, chum. Or I'll blast off that tail, send a picture of that to the girls.
Yeah, you try that. Come on, let's get out of here.
Don't tempt me, Big Blue.
If I was a master camera guy, I
Come on, I made plenty of room.
would switch amongst the characters, but
Alright, make sure you have all the iBots too. We wouldn't want to leave any behind.
I'm not keeping count.
I'm gonna keep you count.
Everyone set?
Yeah.
Yeah, should
Let's
I get out
move
my
out.
pistol?
Yeah.
This might be a good time. At least,
Warning, warning.
Source feature.
Alright,
How to
Baxter,
use it?
take the lead with me. Cello, teach him how to use the pistol or review it. He's a little sluggish from cryo. Okay, take the rear and then take the rear and cover us. Remember, we haven't attracted any attention yet, so we don't want to, okay?
Understood.
All right, Baxter.
Looks like we're going this way.
There we go. Okay. So we'll let them be the head of the sphere. Make sure they don't miss anything. All right, next.
Sounds good.
In here.
It's a very neat idea with that we get a good amount of people get to still be in the movie. And it sounds like we're gonna do some. Hello. Hi, Fazzy Killer. I just say, with this stream, my commands aren't gonna work. Oh no, they locked us out. I'm also muted, by the way, so I don't need to worry about talking over them, because it is basically like a movie.
Look, I just need my rest. Hey, where'd you go?
I'm gonna blink red at him. No rest.
Like I said, gotta be private about information.
Fair enough.
Okay, well,
almost fell. How do you feel about climbing?
Huh. Well, you know, after all that crying, I kind of...
You just float up here. Whee!
Hey, iBots. You see anything? Let us know if you see anything, okay?
Well, take your time.
Man, I wish I could fly like them, that's for sure.
We could be the scouts.
What's going on? It's a little bit of a breeze now. A main fan or something. Ooh. Oh, yeah. Okay, now that's a ticket. Oh, well, hey, I guess you get some more time to cool off from cryo, huh?
Work smarter, not harder.
Yeah, hey, that's true. Earning those credits, my friend.
Hey, what the crap?
Hey.
Doing all right, iBots?
Oh, are you kidding me?
Hey.
We're just cooling off. Don't sweat us.
You couldn't have found that a minute ago.
Well, you could have waited a minute ago.
Good job.
Ooh.
Well said.
Good job, guys. Good find. Why don't you two take the lead for the next bit, Cello? Next?
Sure.
Looks like Baxter needs a sec.
Hey, I'm fine.
Just blinking yellow at them. I feel like the easy thing, or best one I could think of doing, is just the first-person camera.
Whoa, 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 whoa! What was that? Whoa! Easy, easy. Whoa!
Incoming.
Oh, hideous. Nice work, everyone.
It's a monster.
Nice restraint, everyone.
This place is infested.
Good work there, Next. Look, everyone, we need to give the creatures we find here room. We don't know what they've been through, and that one was just terrified and looking to escape. Okay? We're going to try to harm as little life form as we can find here as possible.
It looked like it could have caused
So
some
nice
damage
work,
if it
everyone.
wanted to. Did you guys see the mandibles on that thing?
Yeah, but, you know, honestly, it looked a little bit like a skirk, and we have them on site if it could.
Try to do like yellow as warning.
Maybe 4 times as large?
So it's been eating good. Great.
Yeah, that's quite a change.
We don't know what they've been through. There's probably experimentation going on here, so we just need to be careful. All right? Proceed with caution. Good work,
Speaking of
everyone.
being careful, what are we gonna do here? I mean, it's like a Cuisinart.
Yeah, this looks like a bit of a mess.
Here, we got another one of these panels right over here.
Watch it, Z.
Whoa, whoa.
Wait, Z. Next
Hey,
time
I
we
couldn't
got
go down
something,
there if
give
I
it a
wanted
moment.
to.
Call that a gift.
Gotta reach it. There we go.
Beautiful.
Whoa, nice
Doing
work.
all right, little guy? Caution.
Slow but
Green.
steady. There might be a nest of those.
I'll be honest, all of you are just a
Good work,
big
Next.
light show to me. I don't really know what recently created AI can actually say. But either way, Thanks for coming, little guys.
That's so nice of him.
Size of these fence. We got our work cut out for us here.
I was trying to just do the warning light on him.
And vent system's still on. At least, I don't know, the main sources of ventilation. Would be good.
It looks empty, but there's a lot going on these screens over here.
Come on. Let's keep moving, little iBots. Let's stay with the group. These consoles are extra retro, but the code base reads new.
I wish we could go a little faster, but this is like as fast as I can go.
We knew that might be true. Let's keep quiet, avoid being seen. Maybe we can find a scientist or staff and convince them at gunpoint if we need to lead us to the zip.
What about security?
Well, we try to liberate the zip peacefully, but we are in enemy territory here. If we're captured, it's death. Or worse. So if we need to use lethal force, we will. On my command. Got it?
All right.
Sounds good.
You see anything next?
There's some crates. We also got some interesting looking language here.
Hey team, iBots found our next opportunity. Good news, bad news. Bad news, I hope nobody's claustrophobic. Oh, terrific.
Ooh, that's a tight squeeze. Hey, next, you want to take the lead, or maybe one of your little friends?
Yeah, let's go through.
All right.
We got your back.
On your six.
I'll bring up the rear. Make sure we don't get surprised by more of those creatures. Let's go. How kind.
Here, let's turn off the light just in case there's anyone up ahead.
All right, I'm with you.
Going dark.
Just call it if you see it. I mean, frankly, with the iBots, it's sort of spruced up.
Yeah,
I'm
they're
hearing a
kind of
lot
guiding the way.
stuff
We need night vision.
Sooner we find the zip, the better.
System or something?
And look at that emergency power.
No, I mean,
They gotta have backup generators or something running this place.
What's this over here?
Let's hope we can find a way out.
Oh. Sorry there, little guy.
Looks like we got an opening.
What you got?
What do we got here, buddy?
Look clear?
Yeah, looks pretty clear. Doesn't seem to be anybody here.
Alright. Everyone split up. Try to find some intel about where this Avenger is.
Alright.
I want to see what this thing is.
Talk to you for a second?
Yeah.
I just want to say, I know that you're not feeling up to par with the cryo and everything, but good work back there in the vents, alright? That Skirx came at you and you didn't shoot.
Yeah, let's take a look, little guy.
Really good work.
Yeah, absolutely.
I don't know how to make it so it's volume on them.
Shooting right away, otherwise I'll start feeling like a stormtrooper.
Nothing.
Yeah, we gotta keep the
This
Lucci
one?
principles in mind,
Let's see.
right? Dignity, life, respect.
Absolutely.
I don't know if you remember, but
It's like the place has been cleared out.
Skirx, little ones were considered a
Only in their
nuisance,
storage chambers?
and
There's still
my father
all
would take
sorts
them
of
in a
stuff
wire
out.
cage
Even
and
in
drop them in
your
the river.
Going back to first person.
One day, he told me to take care of it. So I took it down to
Am I
the
able to
river,
hold it?
dropped it,
Grab this? No.
and then,
Yeah, it's because we're on spectator. So we can't grab things. Which makes sense, we're just like a little iBot with no hands.
Questionable chemicals. I don't know how durable you all are, but your small stature makes me feel like the answer is not very. What? Oh yeah, look at this. You guys keep coming in handy. What do we got here?
you uphold the Lucci values. You really do. I'm really proud of you, Dex. Thanks for coming over.
Let's see here. Botanical data visualizer, parsed trial data results. Looks like breaking down different plants and things of the like. And a local map. That's pay dirt. Hey, Z.
Exotic plants here as well.
Z next. Baxter, we got some good data over here.
Calling us.
iBots found a map.
What you got? I'll take a look here in just a minute.
Sure. Take a gander.
You and the iBots found this?
Oh yeah.
Good work,
Pretty,
iBots.
Yeah, pretty investigative sort, I'd say.
Nice.
So it looks like a
See?
general local area map. Definitely seems like it's maybe letting us know what has power, what doesn't, but that's definitely the area we went through. I'm guessing we're in that lab at the top right. One of these other boxes here, that's got to be a primary lab. The zip's got to be somewhere on this level.
Good. That's really good. So we have to get there somehow. I guess we have to get through that door first, maybe?
Astute observation.
Yeah.
If we could find
Might be
What is this?
inside of it.
Yeah.
That's a good idea.
Panel, any of these computers maybe, even though it's okay as hell, but
I'll look for a panel or a switch or something. Hey, look at this.
I'm gonna put myself behind. Go around like this.
careful about grabbing random anythings in a
Yeah, we don't know
questionable
if it
lab,
might
right,
be
little guy?
toxic,
But
possibly.
I'll,
It looks
store this-
adorable, but what happens if it spews something at us?
Store it away for
Give
now.
me a little dance.
Thanks
Oh,
for the sample.
okay, iBot. Alright, even the iBots are warning me off. Hey, I wonder what Baxter's up to. He looks like he's doing something. Would you mind go checking on him next? See if he found anything?
For anything that might unlock the door as well. I'll search around here.
Yeah, I don't see any panels.
Uh,
Man, I wish we could take you up. Hey!
Do you guys see anything? Any options? We're looking for, you know, classic
What's this?
levers, buttons, control panels, things of the like.
You trying to feed it or something, little guy? Whoa, hey! Hey,
Something up here.
what do you think? I didn't know it could walk away like that.
Huh?
I think the iBot's
What?
a friend.
Oh, great. They're grabbing all sorts of things out of this questionable lab and not maybe. Hey, iBots, don't forget. Oh, okay.
Whoa, whoa.
We okay here, Z?
Hey there. Yeah, we're okay. It seems harmless. I didn't figure it could walk, but guess they're doing all sorts of stuff to these things in here.
Yeah, I would have hoped it can't walk. So we have a walking plant. So big
We have a walking
squirexes,
plant.
walking plants. Great, great.
Yeah, we don't have anything like that in Sciathica, that's for sure.
I want to know what this is.
This needed to be made, clearly.
Alright, well, don't kill it, alright? Remember, we're here to save creatures.
I could even purchase some on my way back through the ship.
Yeah, you know.
I'm missing this conversation.
Some, as you know. Anyway, just keep it between us, okay? Don't tell Z, man. She gets pissed.
Oh yeah. I'll keep it on the down low.
Excellent, man. Much appreciated. Oh, they are really good. Some of your little iBots friends have been trying them. I'm afraid they're gonna explode.
Yeah, iBots don't eat those. You'll start dying.
Can't be good for the circuitry, right? Ooh.
I don't think so.
So what do you guys find over here?
I'm gonna take it.
Nothing. How about you guys? Any luck? Any options? No. I think the sooner we get out of here, the better. These iBots seem to be basically tearing this lab apart. Those guys, they're having a light show over there.
And we should really keep moving, guys. Hey, is there
Here,
anyone
try and brute force this thing.
Yeah.
You want some help? You might got it. All right, hey, come on, put your back into it.
Maybe both of you.
You know, I was calling you
door.
big boy. I might start calling you.
I wouldn't be my power that I've set
So
up.
please stop doing that.
Crab.
What?
Up here.
Who are you?
I am the customer locking and retention component. But you can just call me Clark. I am the keeper of genocide. No one gets in or out unless I let them.
The door's got an attitude problem.
You think I'm merely a door, but a lock that can be picked or closed that can be cracked.
The freaking pedals do it.
These rules. I am the protector, the guardian. I am a god. Now fall on your knees in fear.
Filling me with confidence. Code wipe, you mean?
So, if you're a godlike security system, why'd you let us blast a hole in your building?
Your name is Tino, short for Jennifer to be true. Origin planet North A78. You are a member of the Lucci, an extremist group focused on alien rights. You and these others pose no threat to the beings I protect. Therefore I chose not to eliminate you when you breached the compound.
All right. Not bad for a doorstop. Yikes.
Hey Clark, is this lab still operational?
It is semi-operational.
Okay.
Alright, are there scientists here?
Yes, technically there are hundreds of scientists and staff members across 6 levels of the facility.
Great.
Alright. Is there a Zabanaker here, Clark?
Are you seriously about to tell the security AI our plans?
It thinks we're harmless and we need some intel.
It's giving it up.
Oh, we do possess a Zabanaker here at Kansai, a marvelous creature, very rare.
This is not a good idea.
Hey Clark, can you open the door?
Yes, will I? Well, that depends.
Depends on what?
I must admit I am curious about organic life forms. You're very complicated. Now, I have observed you using humor as a coping mechanism and a social tool. It is fascinating. A joke. Tell me a joke, and then I'll open the doors.
Okay, just kidding.
Anyone have a joke?
Yeah, we need a joke. I got a joke. It's whether or not anybody thinks it's funny.
Why don't you try? You guys try to go first. Try with your joke. I'll see if it gets them.
All right.
Try to think of something in the meantime, because neither of these two is very funny. That's for sure.
You know, I'm right here. Hey,
You're welcome.
Clark, here's a joke for you. So, a guy goes to a doctor's office. It's him and his doctor. Doctor says, "You're overweight." And the guy says, "Hey, I want a second opinion." So the doctor says, "You're also ugly." Thank you.
That's not funny. You put value on outer appearance, how superficial.
It's a miscommunication. I had 2 people laugh. That
is really disappointing. The doors stay shut.
Great. Let me give it a shot. Hey, Clark, right? Hey, I was on the beach and I was wondering, why does that beach be getting bigger and bigger and bigger? And then it hit me.
That's not even a joke. Causing injury is not humorous. How pathetic.
Everyone's a critic.
Here, let me
Flapping like wings.
Go for it.
Okay, Clark, what do you call a robot from Sweden?
I do not know. What do you call a robot from Sweden?
Joke.
I must unpack that. Oh, I do love organic.
Nice one. Not a bad joke either. Pretty good.
Let's get in there before it changes its mind.
All right, so let's see your.
I kind of missed the joke.
Wow.
Oh, and it's getting dark. Oh, I think we're going through it.
Artificial sweetener.
Hey, next. Just a question.
We'll go on ahead.
It's hard for me to hold down both buttons, so it's easier for me. Oh, it's left control.
Yeah, I do not like that artificial intelligence, that's for sure.
Creepy.
What'd they say its name was? Clark?
Clark.
Ugh.
Custom locking and retention components.
Ugh. Wow.
Oh, great. The crap is this thing? An army of qual.
There was one of those in the lab, in the plant lab. Mm-hmm.
No, I missed that.
Whoa.
But if there's only a couple, I think we can take them on.
Okay, so if numbers were about even, you charge down the middle, take them down.
No, I can't go through that.
We're definitely modifying these things. We've got genetic sequences here. Cool. I think the same thing. I'm with you. Okay, let's hope it doesn't come to that. Limit your.
Hey, I got
Someone's just bringing all the petals.
It's weird, isn't it?
Seems a lot bigger.
Tell me about it. They've definitely been mutating creatures here. I mean, I recognize some parts here, but not smashed together.
Yeah, this area's pretty impressive too. It's very large.
Wait, what do you got?
Huh?
Something that's not so good.
Seems like a
Soldier
habitat.
of some sort. Oh. Yeah. Nobody's home, though. At least nobody alive.
Right. That is where the Bobbins used to live.
Used to
That's
live?
Clark again.
Okay, where's the Bob, whatever. Well, where is it now?
Bobbin Therian is keep reporting for Bob. Bob has escaped. However, it does return to its habitat often to feed.
See, why don't we just blow this whole place sky high, huh? Come on, I got enough explosive left to do it. No more Zabanager, no more super weapon, right?
No, we can't do that. This Bannister is really rare. If you did that, you could cause the extinction of the entire species.
Indeed, this Bannister is Genocide's most valuable and prized organism. Of course, I control the lock on her cage, so you won't be getting anywhere near her. Highly restricted. Unless they find an access badge, I suppose. Did I just say that out loud?
Okay. There's a button here.
Possible. I would never disclose information. I do not copy.
I'm embarrassed. What kind of security AI is this thing?
Alright,
That
well,
doesn't feel good.
we should look around for this
This is what it
access
looks
badge.
like, I
That's
guess.
pretty important. Let's
Yeah.
see. Cello, stay with me up here. You two,
Sure.
take a look in that pit down there. Maybe somebody has an access badge. I might have seen a scientist or two.
Yeah, there's a couple of bodies. We can take a look.
Just in case.
Yeah, iBots,
Just watch your
if you
backs.
see anything, iBots, if you see anything that looks like an access badge, let us know, okay?
Next,
Yeah, let's
keep
go,
little
Axe.
Blue out of trouble down there. Try it this way. Yeah. Hope there's not another ladder. Z. While we have a moment, good, we're in. I just wanted to clear.
We're not really alone.
Easy access.
Yeah, a little bit easier walk.
Like there's a body down there.
Yeah, you want to look, see if it's got anything to say about last night at your group.
I wonder if there's a way to make it so that you can hear. Not sure how you guys, because I can make it so you can see where Nexalon's saying, but you can't hear him.
Yeah, they probably would.
I think that does it for me.
Well, I don't think it's good to have a kind of conversation with while they're still being living, but you know.
I don't. I don't know how that. Saying I'm close to these guys over here, I'm gonna. I'm gonna bring it back to.
You know, these look almost like they're from Minecraft.
Let's see what these guys are doing.
I don't know, there's this stuff all over them, but...
Yeah.
Anyway, I don't see a badge, we gotta keep moving. Hey, iBots! Hey, be careful!
Oh, yeah.
You okay?
Hey, Z, how big do we think Bob is?
Well, the habitat downstairs is pretty big. So,
Yeah.
it's gotta be pretty big. I don't like the look of that, iBots. Alright, we've gotta find a way out of here fast.
Yeah. Doorway over here. I'll take a look.
Yeah, take a look. I'll keep looking.
gates out on the other side.
Maybe I should get the others. You got a way through that door?
I think that's about right.
Hey!
Trying to get them to look, but they're probably scripted on what they look at.
My guess is this thing's Clark-proof. Perfect. Yeah. Dead end over here. Let's head back to the group, okay?
Great, hold on to it. Make sure you keep it safe. But we got a bigger problem right now. The iBot found something moving around in that vent, I think. We keep hearing these sounds. And, look, I don't want to stick around and find out what it is. Maybe you can put that in your pocket, D?
Yeah, that does not sound good.
Yeah. Door
Oh,
over
they
there,
found something.
completely dead. Or at least Clark-proof.
So we gotta find a way out. Hey, look,
Probably grabbed something down there. Just I don't want to float all the way down there and then come back.
Has anything to do with it?
Here, I'll hold on to this. All good.
Yeah, just set that on top there. There you go.
Perfect.
And then just step it.
Alright, I'll keep an eye on this thing.
I'm with you, Z. You guys want to check out the door over there?
Yeah, Nick, come on.
let's
See
check
if
it
we can
out.
get this thing open.
Now they come over here.
Oh yeah, no card reader.
That was sounded like big button. Energy crackling in the air.
That's pretty ominous. And it seems like the iBots are wanting me to press it. Okay. Really want me to. Oh.
Well, look, I don't know what it did, but it didn't open the door.
Is the dinner alarm. Bob should be here soon.
Oh, of course this place has a dinner alarm.
Clark, can you open the door?
Oh, what can I do? I'm just a lock that came to life.
Come on, seriously.
Fix this.
Hey, look, Clark, I didn't mean it, okay?
Baxter, you embarrassed me. I will open this door, but first, tell me an embarrassing story. Then we're even.
Crap, Clark, we don't have time for this.
You're right, we don't. So make with the story, will ya?
Crap. All right, look, fine, all right? Just a couple of months ago, I was back on Oculi 10. I was jet surfing with some cute Canopy girls. We're eating a bunch of Saclery, okay? I passed out face first in the sand. Didn't wake up till the next day. The girl stole my jet board, and I had a hangover that lasted for a week. And my tail area was burnt to a crisp. Not my finest moment, all right? You happy?
Intoxicated and burnt to crisp.
The war zone. Oh, it died.
Okay. Yep.
You holding up
Okay,
okay,
Brandon.
Yeah. Ooh.
Grab
Work
it.
out.
Grab it. I didn't want to do that.
Hey, you didn't have a choice, see?
Look, no, those
Yeah, it was
creatures
coming
didn't
right
have
after
a
you.
choice. I know, but they were innocent. They were captured and mutilated and turned into freaks. Look, we have a choice coming into their territory and doing this thing, but they did not.
See? It's either them or us.
Yeah, I don't think we had much of a choice there.
It's like live or not,
I understand what
or
you mean.
get
I understand
eat or
what you
be
mean, though.
eaten, basically.
As, you know, we're gonna get back and you know, really solve for these crimes that have happened towards these aliens. That's why we're here.
Yeah, and you're my team. I've got to put you first. I've always got your backs. At the end of the day, I know these false scientists, they have to be held accountable for their crimes. Look, I wish we could take every creature on board and then blow this place sky high after all, Baxter.
Sounds good.
Yeah, all right, everyone.
Okay, well let's try out the let's try out this card and let's go through.
Let's get out of here before something else shows up.
Yeah,
Nice
I
job
don't
there,
want to get
Bots.
eaten.
Definitely kept Bob confused, to say the least. Nice job.
Yeah, good work, iBots. We couldn't have taken him down without you.
Right?
I feel like we didn't do that much, but okay. Sometimes I wonder why I don't.
Oh, is feeding time over?
Yes.
All right.
Sounds like
Maybe the
Bob's
access
developed-
badge is actually for the zip
Clark's
cage,
stuff.
like Clark was saying. Let's
There we
keep going.
go. It's RFID. We're good to go.
Hey, somebody hold on to this. It could come in handy.
Who's that?
Baxter?
Oh, I'm getting a little full.
Do a good iBot?
Nexalon.
Yeah, they're green. They're good to go.
Nexalon. Could you hold on to this for me?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, I tried to put it in my pocket dimension, but I don't know, my second skin's fried.
Thing.
There we go.
We want to hold on to that. I mean, it sounded like it could open a zip cage, and if we find her, we might need it.
Yeah, I'll just leave it
Didn't
right
work for
there.
that door, right?
It's got to work for something. Hey, is it just me, or are we missing a few iBots?
You can keep count. I saw Bob flame one pretty badly back there while they were swarming, maybe even two.
Ah, it makes sense. They're not armored or anything. Hey, iBots, stick close to us for now. Let's not lose any more of you.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, that doesn't work right now.
Can Alex borrow your Kona?
Sure.
He's got a. His truck isn't.
Stay close to us, iBot. Stay with the group. You don't want to get
Anyway, if he can borrow your Kona, that would be great.
Okay.
Thank you.
Well, I can't just quickly mute myself, but okay.
Oh yeah. This whole hallway is a kill zone. iBot, stay close to us.
It's hard for me to mute in the stream. I'm muted.
Let me go out ahead.
They won't hear me.
Roger that. We'll get your six. Baxter, Nex, and I,
But yeah, the
You
commands
will follow.
aren't working because I'm just
Don't give us away.
in this little avatar.
Actually, I'm gonna take an iBot with me for some help.
I'm just this
Hey, you.
iBot.
Yeah, you're with me. Let's go.
So of course I don't have the commands.
Baxter.
I'm doing good.
Nexus Pocket D seems to be malfunctioning a little bit. It looks like maybe he got hit. Could you help him out with it?
You're right there.
We're doing a little fun alien story.
You okay, Nex?
Yeah, that's good.
He's just gonna try to fix your Pocket D.
You got it?
Working on it.
All right. Let's do it. I'm right behind you.
All right. I'm gonna go on ahead.
You naughty iBot.
Sickle. How we looking, little guy?
Yep, just not gonna work. All right.
It's all good.
Just gonna move on.
Apparently broken. Sorry if you heard anyone talking to me. Someone had to just ask me something, and it just would have been too much effort for me to quickly mute the stream just for that.
Just keeps getting better. Okay. Whoa. What the? Alright.
Whoa.
Alright.
I don't like that
iBots.
at all.
I think this is far enough. I don't know what this thing is, but you guys don't have guns, so head back to the group. Stay safe. I'll take it from here. You did a great job.
Now, okay.
Yeah, iBots.
We can clear.
Careful.
There you go. Oh.
Oh no.
Charge! Charge up the middle! We can take him!
Well, there goes.
Hey, keep it together, see? There might be more of them.
Right. Are we clear? Are we clear?
Oh,
What happened to Cello?
that thing on him is broken.
Cello, yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna.
Cello's gone, see, okay? I'm sorry, but we still gotta find a way out of here.
Right.
I do wonder if they see my lasers.
Hey, next, come on, give me a hand, alright? Let's see what we can find. You go to the left there.
We lost our poor alien
Let
friend.
me know if you find anything. Next, you coming?
Oh no.
Yeah, I'm coming.
think we need to find a way out of here. You go that way. Let me know if you find anything over there, okay?
Yep, nothing over here.
I might do. All right, yeah, I got a hallway over here. I don't know where it goes. It looks like our only shot. Come on, let's catch up with Z. All right, Z, I think we might have found a way out of here.
Yeah, but Cello.
Look, Z, I'm sorry, okay? Cello's gone. You said it yourself, okay? If something happens to one of us, the rest of us...
We have to keep going. I know.
Exactly.
I know. Grab it. What do you have?
Now, there's a bunch of locked doors over there on the left. The hallway down on the right. I'm not sure exactly where it goes, but that's what we got.
Fine. Let's go.
Come on, everybody, this way. Stick together. Right down here.
Okay, let's carry on.
Straight through here.
Door opened up over here.
Let's go.
Yeah, just keep an eye on all the little guys. Come on, let's go.
Something's going on over there, but okay, we'll follow these guys. Yeah.
But it sounded like a call for backup. Question is, what's the Qual Army doing way out here? I mean, the war's on the other side of the Krabbin Galaxy.
Alright, well, they can't be after us. I'm the only one who knew the specs on Kilicite in this mission, and I didn't even tell you or Cello until we got to Planetter.
What about you, Nexalon? Tell me you're a Qual spy. I was just starting to like you.
Oh, absolutely not. No call for me. Plus, now even more invigorated, though, that, you know, we're angered by the fact that, you know, they killed Cello, and now I really want to get back at them.
Hopefully we'll have a chance.
So, we knew there might be losses. It's terrible.
Door
but we knew
open.
that might be the case. Alright, let's keep moving.
Cello knew what he signed up for.
Hey. Look like anything?
I wanted to see if I could, like, smooth the camera more.
Combination lock or something, not a card reader.
Well, come on, Baxter. Hack it or blast it. Let's go.
I just don't see any option of
Hey,
any...
Be honest with me. This whole mission.
Oh, here we go.
It's a huge mistake,
This helps.
isn't
Probably. But we're in it now,
I
and there's
feel-
no turning back.
I really tried, Nex. I planned everything out so carefully, but you know, it cost the life of somebody I care about, and you know, even if we do rescue the Zib, this war won't stop. It's been going on for decades. I mean, are we making a difference here?
I think right now, if we're able to get the Zib out, it'll make a huge difference for saving all the planets. That's what Cello would have wanted.
Yes. You're right. Look, Nex, I'm sorry. It wasn't supposed to be like this.
It's
Let's
okay.
find that Zib.
Let's go.
Got it?
Yeah, I thought I did.
Doesn't seem to be opening, Baxter.
Hang on, I must have miscarried a digit.
Some interesting wiring over here.
Yeah.
Never seen anything like this.
Any luck?
Please stop doing that.
Well, open the door.
Open the door.
Blast it.
I'm working on
Let me
that.
try. See.
Look, I reset it back to default, and it should have just it gave all the signs.
Woo.
Let's see. I'll give it a shot.
Gave me colors. I think I ate that.
Trying to
I was trying to grab it.
Well, it was
This
worth
is
a
my
shot.
last resort. This is your final challenge. Come and get us.
Well, I'm blinded.
Hey, Clark, is the Sabanager in there with you?
I am not telling you anything.
Watch out, little guy.
Hey, Clark,
What?
can you open the door for us?
Yeah, I'm busy to read that, sorry. Gotta keep up with these guys.
Great. Hey, whatever you did,
Oh.
Baxter, it worked.
We got in.
Try again.
It's strange. It's just, whoa.
Oh wow. Must be Clark's core, huh?
There's a manager. That must be her. All right, everyone. iBots, circle up around me.
What's up?
All right, everyone. Let's see. You have that access badge, right? You're going to try to unlock the cage and maybe try to get the zip out. Maybe it'll follow you or something. Now, if there are more Qual and they find us, Baxter and I will hold them off for as long as they can. Now, iBots, you're so small, and this place, it's so huge. You're gonna have to pick one of us. Baxter, me, or Next, and stay close, no matter what. Everyone got it?
Yep.
Got it.
All right, let's go.
Okay, let's see
There's
where we
gotta
can
be a way to open
find
the
this.
cage.
Next. Man, remember what we were talking about earlier? Right, we're already down shallow. It's just these stands in our way, man. We can take that thing
I'm
and
gonna
have it
follow
just for
her.
ourselves.
No, I think that we should keep going on and trying to keep as many people as we can alive.
Three-way split it is then. All right. Man, what the crap is going on? Looks like every scientist in Kellicite's been murdered. This thing get out and slaughter everyone or what?
There's not a thing. Mr. Manager insisted a rare, marvelous creature, and
Greenest.
I killed them all. I had to kill them all.
What, Clark? You killed all of them? You murdered every scientist in
makes sense.
Kellicite? Why?
What does it feel like to hurt a living organism?
It depends, Clark. It depends on the person. If you're kind and peace-loving like the Kanathi, it feels terrible. The Qual are different, though. They have hurt every single creature in this lab, and they don't feel a thing. Hey, Next. Did you find a place to put that access badge yet? We've got to open that cage.
Yeah, I think I can put it in right here.
Do it. See if it works. Hey, Baxter, what the crap is going on with Clark?
Oh, look, see, I've been trying to tell you, okay? The lock has lost it. I mean, system malfunction or something. I'm not sure.
Huh. Hey, it's not moving. Maybe try to feed it or something? It looks like you have something in your hand.
Force it out.
Yes, maybe it'll, like the food or something. It is a vegetarian.
You want this?
Good job, Next.
You made quite a mess.
Good work.
Oh, that got his attention.
The organic on the mask. Next on, what do you think you're doing with my manager?
I'm taking it away from here, so they can't be tested on anymore.
Please, manager. Ursula told me protect her. I cannot. Next on, you must.
Whoa!
Crap, and what now? Ah, there goes Clark!
Oh, Baxter! The Qual, help me!
I'm on it!
iBots, everyone take cover! Don't get hit!
Look out!
Next line, try to get that zip! Don't hit the zip! That's what we're here for!
See, we can't hold them off much longer! What's the right strategy?
Hey, Ursula! Ursula, can you hear me? We could use some help right about now.
Ursula here. The signal's no longer jammed. There should be a quad teleport in the lab you're in. Look for it.
See, it's over there! The green thing!
Yes! Ursula, we see it! Whoa! Ursula, we see it!
Activate the teleporter.
Hey! Next, you see the teleporter! Get over to the teleporter! There should be a
You need to activate it. Indeed, Z. Find the button.
Get the zip!
Quick, over here!
Get over there now! Get the zip! Next, get the zip! Ow!
Let's dodge buttons. Dodge.
Hit the button! Hit it! There's a button right behind you! Ah!
Stand by for teleportation in 5 seconds.
Quick, get the zip over here!
3, 2, 1.
Oh, that was close.
Is everybody okay? Where's the zip?
It's right there.
Zip's right over there, yeah. Oh, man. Please tell that thing to quit touching me with that.
Dodging weapons is what I was trying to say.
Excellent, I'm okay.
Dodging bullets.
I'm good. Good, and iBots, did you all make it through? Are you all alright? Is anyone hurt?
I lost track.
Oh, are you hurt, little guy?
We're here.
No, good? Alright.
Yeah, they're
I
good.
might have taken a shot.
Well, too bad for you. LB's gonna have to give you a full factory reset, but good luck with that, alright?
I'm afraid we have company. There's a Qual Hame jump ship in near orbit visual range.
Oh, crap, but this day never ends.
Ursula, we have the zib. We need to get it to a cryo chamber stat.
Wonderful. LB should be able to manage that. Oh, here you are.
Hey, LB, does anyone have any of that food that it likes?
No, I don't have anything.
No, I used the last of
Just
it.
maybe you can coax it in there, LB.
Seems to like you, LB.
Yeah, there you go. You're shiny. It seems to like that.
Oh, good. But now I must ask you to move to the bridge immediately.
Right, let's
Okay,
go.
let's
This
head
way.
out.
On our way.
Hey, Ursula, why are the shields open?
Not to worry, the Black Hawk's equipped with cloaking technology. The Qual jump ship does not detect us yet.
What do you mean, yet?
Baxter, I'm glad you're safe. Nexulon Z, it's good to detect you. And you have rescued this Advantager. And it seems LB's iBots managed to survive.
Yeah, believe it or not, the little tin cans actually came in pretty useful.
I doubt that, but I do not detect a Cello.
Cello died protecting us. He gave his life for the mission.
Hey, I'm sorry, Z. Cello was a pretty righteous dude.
Thanks, Baxter. Axe.
Cello was a warrior. His sacrifice will be remembered. But now we really must go before the Qual detect us. Z, our coordinates are as planned.
Yes, Psi Ithaca. There's a Lucci outpost in Matabine. Axe, you'll get the second half of your payment there. You two next.
Nice.
The blast shields are still problematic. Perhaps I will feed the text to your Zipanager. Would one of you kindly activate the manual override, please?
Yeah, I got it. Hold on.
Thank you.
Sure.
Hey, Ursula. We encountered an AI in Kellicite. Clark. He knew your name.
Ah, yes. Clark and I had an encounter.
An encounter?
Yes. Oh, indeed. Before I woke you guys from cryo, I did a solo run into Kellicite security system where I met Clark. He prevented my takeover, but before he locked me out, I was able to plant a bug. Got him thinking about his, purpose.
His, purpose?
He claimed to be the protector. I simply posed a philosophical question. Was he protecting the lab, or the creatures being tortured by the lab? I may have confused the poor thing.
Ursula, remind me never to underestimate you.
Yes, that AI system for the ship definitely paid out.
Indeed, thank you.
Hey,
We got out of there. Yeah.
Let me get one more picture here, just to remind us of the day, okay? Just get on either side of Ursula there.
You know how I feel about pictures,
Hey,
Baxter.
cram in there too. Oh,
All
this is gonna
right,
be
just
great.
this once.
Hey, Elby, can you help me out here? Oh, thanks. Yeah, I can get in the shot too. All right.
All right,
I
iBots.
just wish Cello were
You all
here.
helped too. I wish too.
All right. On the count of 3, everybody smile and say Zabanager, all right? 1, 2, 3. Zabanager!
Mind the Black Hawk.
Black Hawk.
Voice mod.
Demon director.
He's got demon voice.
Microphones are unmuted. Can you please join me in giving a big round of shouts and applause to our hero Nexalon?
Go Nexalon.
iBots, you guys were amazing. You all made it through.
Thank you all for being here.
I
Nice.
would love to introduce this incredible cast, starting with Craig Woodward as cello.
Yeah.
Keep it going.
Third clap.
As Baxter. Cole Rigo as Z. And Marinda Bota as Clark and Ursula.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
One last round of applause
You
for
did
our
good.
incredible dev team. These are the folks that made the Blackhawk, that built Kello.
Oh, yes.
Created all the avatars. Please give us a warm welcome for one of our key devs who's with us today, Nexalon. Thank you, my man.
Awesome work.
So thank you, everybody. That concludes today's performance of Alien Rescue. I know that sometimes when we've been in VR for a while, it's nice to take a break. So if you'd like to leave us and say goodbye, thank you, and thank you for supporting our project. However, if you have a little bit more stamina, we're going to go over to our after-show lobby where there'll be a little bit of an award ceremony and some socializing. So hang on one sec. I'm just going to pop open a world orb and we'll head on over there together. Hold on.
Awesome.
All right.
After party.
Hey, does the flash work on mine?
Yeah, it's fun.
I loved it.
Glad you loved it.
I loved it.
That was really cool. All my technical difficulties.
I wanted cello. I was kind of being slow in like to the parts because I wanted to really show a lot of the areas where by.
Good news is that we
Yeah,
only
detail
kill one
really
person.
I didn't want
That was
cello to
very
die
unique.
though. Sorry, cello.
There was one room that I found through events that I noticed that not many.
Death comes to us all. Yeah.
We got Marinda
It's already playing me, Avatar. Yeah.
Nice, you're connecting to Ursula using your mind.
Yes. Hello. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. I love playing. Oh, there, we can all get through. But thank you very much.
Head on over here.
Okay. Is it working?
Ending credits, you guys.
Oh god.
I think from everyone
See you
clicking
guys
it.
then.
Yeah.
Oh, there it is loading.
And there was a room that I found through event. Which was quite
Yeah,
interesting.
Yeah, I saw you in there.
Yeah.
You were a little late on the.
Yeah, if you guys don't know, there is an Easter egg that was actually missed here from the recording. So if ever you have a chance to retry it, there is something that goes down through the hallway, and if you're able to find it, you can add in an extra to the story. It's quite cool.
Yeah, we see that.
I was
more different secrets in the map.
I was struggling just to keep up with everyone. I feel like we move a little slow, or at least I struggled with it.
Joysticks are having issues, I think.
Don't forget, everybody, you can put your nameplates back on if you like. If you want to put your nameplates back on so that you can see everybody, that might be better. Socializing.
Apparently,
Absolutely. No spoilers, Aegis. It could have been many more hallways that could have been talking about. There's so many inside of there.
Are we going to be our main
Well
avatars?
done, Nex. Well done.
Hey, thank you.
Yes.
Yeah, that was very fun.
I heard Kisaki, where is he?
Oh, thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you for coming.
Oh, hey, Rizulo.
I can't
There you are.
That's really freaking
Hello.
I'm still not loaded in for some reason.
Things that I've ever seen in Neos.
Thank you so much for inviting me.
That's
Like,
weird.
I kind of cried when Cello
Why
died
can't I
because
see
I was
this?
shouting ahead and I'm like, no!
Let me click that.
I was like, no!
Yeah, I know.
It manually puts back on.
Okay, guys, gather around. We're about to give out some awards. If you guys will gather around real quick, the
Yeah,
cast.
get your awards, you guys.
The cast likes to reward good role play, so they are back there confirmed, and they've decided to give some awards out. We're going to find out in just a sec. So hold on.
Excuse me. What's going on here?
I froze.
Awards?
Now I have the
Awards
flash
for
thing
what?
that I was supposed
What's
to
going on
have.
here?
The meta movie that Next on live streaming.
Oh, good lord, I
I had
froze.
the world open for a sec.
What?
Oh.
Yeah,
I think it's because everybody's loading their avatars.
It's okay. It's a lot.
Yeah,
to
it's always good to have
explain.
it set to like hidden.
Let's see.
I would.
Yeah.
Was got in here. It was great.
It's so tiny, though.
People in here who weren't in the in the iBots.
Okay, guys, here
Yeah, I'm
we
gonna
go.
stick with the
I think we have
iBot to keep the lag
awards.
down.
I can't even
Here we
see
go, folks.
anything.
We usually start with the iBot awards. Marinda, what did you decide?
So we conferred and we decided because all of you guys survived, we are giving you the All for
What's
One
this?
award. So this is for all the iBots.
Oh,
So each of you can have one of these. You can duplicate these
Oh,
for
good
yourself as
lord,
well.
I
I'll
am
duplicate it for you.
dying.
Nice award.
It's the All for One award means that all of the iBots survived.
Hey, proud of you,
There
iBots.
you go. Grab one of those, please. Well done.
Wait, but
Pull up the inventory.
Yes.
But I remembered. I remember him saying that it lost a
now can
couple of
access switch my
iBots. So.
avatar.
Lose someone?
Nope.
Oh.
Yeah.
No,
I remember in the live
No,
stream
it's
that
secret.
someone said
Neither
that,
do you.
oh,
You
we
don't know
lost a
what's going
couple
on.
of iBots or whatever.
Oh, I don't.
Because it's telling me that I'm out of space.
I
Several things.
Whoa, what's pushing me?
Okay, go to broadcast, maybe. Go to broadcast.
Broadcast. Just a moment while I get my booming voice.
I don't know.
And
Booming voice.
the bravery award for the iBot who went into the dark unknown with cello. Scranner.
Ooh.
Come on up, boom, boom, boom. I may have died, but you did your duty.
It's alright. I'll remember you the dude. In whatever afterlife exists in this crazy world.
Get me a picture here. Get me a picture. There you go.
All right, Jason.
You can have this picture to remember the pain and misery of our experience together.
Well done.
Oh.
Here's another one here. Great, well done. Okay, we have another
Jason.
award. Yeah.
Look at that, your
Yeah, I
therapy
got one
pictures.
for Wraith here, because Wraith was the one that went into the room. He activated it, even though everyone already left.
Excellent job.
So, like he still needs to. There you
Right here,
go.
look at me, Ray.
I'm so sorry, I missed
Here you go,
this.
Ray. Let me get a picture of you with your award. Yeah, well done. Well done, well done, well done. Okay, there's some pictures there spawning out. Awesome. Okay, I think we have another award. Oh, sorry, I took it from you. Sorry, it's right there. I think we have another one.
Oh, my fan is not
Are
on.
we done with the iBots one? Oh yeah. Okay.
I think so, yeah.
You're up.
So next salon's joke actually made me crack up, and I gasped a bit, and so he got the award.
Awesome. Well done. Going up, next, going up.
Oh, yeah.
He's gonna take a picture.
Here we go, right
Here's
here
your
next.
award. Look up, there's a picture over there.
Right to me, right to me.
Hello.
Well done. Nice job, next. Woohoo!
I like this. Yeah, the the way that's posed out. That's
Yeah,
great.
very cute.
La 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 la. Well done. Guys, can we take one big group picture with everybody? Can everybody gather around for one good group picture, please?
Yes.
Stand with us.
Just getting them out of the way.
Everything's just shaking.
Everybody gather around, gather
Well, I'm
around.
so sorry I missed it.
There we go. Poster. Yeah.
This group is so grabby.
This is a balance. Very balanced.
I love you, Avatar. That's so cool.
Get a good picture here.
Yeah, also was like, by the way, what happens when you like boot my nose?
Yep, I'll get here.
Say again?
Can I switch?
What happens when you boot my nose?
Can I switch to my other avatar real fast?
When I do what? Sorry, there's too many
when you-
people here. Can you?
Here we go.
Look what happens when you boot my nose.
I will do that.
Let me get some of these things out of the way. Here we go.
There we go.
1, 2, 3,
I'm sorry.
Zabanato.
Move your nose. I want to see.
Yes.
Are we doing another?
Yeah, last one.
Wait, you need to do it with your hands.
We're doing a thing here.
your desktop if you want by just grabbing them and right-clicking.
Did I make it in?
Yes, I'll definitely save those.
Damn, I didn't make it in. Crap. Sorry, I gotta move fast around here. If you're gonna post these to social media, please tag us at Alien Rescue. Yeah, we're moving quickly. I'll get you here. Hold on.
I'm being rubbed again.
Because I must burp your nose.
There you go.
Something's pushing me around.
Funny.
Yeah, same with me.
Oh, Scranton, that was weird. When Sockmere reloaded his avatar,
It's just a minute. Jesus.
I didn't reload my avatar.
That's weird, because
There
I
you
saw
go.
your avatar
Put
come
some
over
shelf
really
on it. There you
fast.
Alright, I'll put it on
There
the
you go.
shelf.
There we are.
Yep.
Oh no.
Oh, there you go.
What keeps moving
Well
me?
done, well done.
That was very cool.
Yeah.
I'm being moved around very weird.
Thank you.
There's also around
That's
the
a very
areas
cute
of
avatar.
concept type stuff.
Great show, thank y'all. That was really cool.
Thank you for coming.
Yeah, that was really cool.
Like, I'm glad you invited me because this was awesome. Okay.
Glad you enjoyed it.
It's a fun way to make like a bunch join into the movie, basically. With all the little iBots.
Yeah, no
Yeah,
kidding.
those are just cool ways to like, just to implement things in general.
Ramper wants us to pull out. Hey, is everybody fine? Pull out chat.
That was a thing.
Well, thank y'all for a wonderful show.
Is it okay if I pull out chat?
It still won't let me save anything.
Your inventory is weird.
Just get out of here, but
Yeah.
Check something.
Whose inventory's overloaded?
Here, I'll slow down for your
Put
chat.
down my
Have you
controller.
completely broken.
Have you broken in what regard? It can't see.
the tracking.
It won't sync. It will not. When I delete things that says I've saved more things, the size will
Oh,
not
I
go
think this is
down.
the wrong chart.
Right. Okay.
Oh wait, actually no, that's the right one. Oh.
Let me just have a
Oh
look.
dear.
This is the press we say
We've
people
exploded.
Is a boost, temporary boost to 2 gig.
Why is that
You know what?
so
You know what?
That's a
I was about to say, if you sent anyone any 3D models, like photos, videos, models, did you send
Yeah, I've
anyone a 3D model?
Redesigning the avatar a bit, so
Say what?
Sending a 3D model for a message, duplicates it basically, and it takes double storage.
so the new avatar.
Eastern.
So, yeah, I think
Eastern. It does not work like that.
Really? Because if you send someone a
We
model...
have an asset. No, we have an asset variation system that works out if a model is the same and it doesn't use space.
No. That's if you save it twice, I believe, not if you send it through a message.
No, it does not get
Really?
duplicated.
I thought that, because what would happen if you delete the original item again? And if you just kind of stuck in a message?
Who died?
I don't
I
know.
didn't know you could send stuff in a message like that.
Oh, we got Zeus.
Yeah.
Okay.
Right, let's see.
Listen, I don't know.
Best birthday ever.
Someone's missing me.
I'm fine with duplicate it if it's in the message or whatever.
We're gonna be ending off the stream right now, you guys. It's Josh's birthday.
Happy birthday.
I need. Yeah.
But yeah, thank you guys for watching the stream.
TRSH.
Hopefully, you enjoyed Alien Rescue. If you want more information about it, it's at themetamovie.com, and you can purchase tickets. And please join us. More for our next streams. Our next stream is going to be on Friday as well. And if you want to learn more about Neos, please join Discord, discord.gg/NeosVR. But it was so awesome having you all here. You all are great. Have
Yeah,
an amazing
definitely.
day, and thank you for watching. It was a lot of fun.
Thank you, Nick.
You were great. Thank you, Nick.
You all are awesome too.
Okay, yeah, I see why. It's because you're moving your space.
Hopefully you guys enjoyed
Go
it.
ahead.
I've
There
deleted
we
several
go.
things that was before this
Yeah,
when I was
later.
space.
We'll have Wraith rate somebody for us.
No spitting me.
Right. Fun, thank you. Check your space now.
I ate too many of those flowers.
Oh no, I'm sorry.
Now I can't see it.
You're-
Okay.
When we were, I didn't even know that those were edible until like we were in that door.
I can barely move my controllers. I don't know if you can tell. I'm doing I'm gonna spring for the index because I want them anyway. So
I was
I'm
using the
just gonna do
plan.
it.
Yeah, I'm also gonna
I was
say
using
that.
the plan
Yeah.
for self-defense.
Well, it's fine. The money's not the problem. It's just, you know, I was like, oh, you know, these things are
Cute goat.
sufficient, so why should I do it?
Exactly, and this is like, you know, for the long haul, you need it. Yeah.
But
It's an
honestly,
investment.
like,
Hear
the
any
first
song.
things on my Stevie one, my Oculus, like, the first thing
We're
to start
manually
go
sync?
was the
Whoa.
controllers because I like grab things and move a lot and yeah. So
But you all played it out.
seems like
Yeah,
the
this is
one-
every single person.
Like this since December 2020.
I like how you got the big muscular
So
kangaroo.
very weird.
Yeah, because
There's a
Yeah,
there was
very
a
much
lot of
kangaroo.
iPods in that one.
Yeah.
So.
Very important for reference material, yes.
Yeah, that's what they used.
I was just surprised I got everyone right on the first try.
On what?
On unmuting,
Also, like, the door
muting the
just decided
iBots
to,
because
hey,
it's kind of
I'm
hard.
dumping a bitch. How about I open?
Oh,
Just because
yeah.
of How wide the menu
No one
is,
fixed
yeah.
the door. The
Oh,
door
yeah.
fixed itself.
Yeah, because you have to mute like each individual. Couldn't just like do like all the avatars or something.
So Prime said that you should probably be doing that via the permission system, not manually, and then this wouldn't happen. I'm like, well, this kind of shouldn't happen anyway. But
Yeah, no,
that
that
should
should
going
happen.
forward.
Why wouldn't you do it by the permission system? You just set all of them to mute. Like that doesn't
Well, I
work. You
assume you
can't.
have, I assume you have all your iPods set to spectator, and then you can run logic that turns off cutscenes into
I don't trust this. I don't trust
Is this thing working here?
Yeah, there's something that Nick says we ask a certain question that triggers a certain outcome. And I can't say what it is, but it's not you. It's all Nexus' fault.
I lost connection at the world once, but I got back in, and actually I knew how to teleport to people.
By the way, is that I was trying to feed the drug plants to the enemies.
Can I give you a hug?
I was trying to feed the drug plants to the enemies to make their job harder.
So when we were
You're the one that I thought you were like building with the leaves, the sort of
yeah, I saw someone did that. They wrote out the word, but
Somebody take 2 leaves and start flapping around with them.
yeah, I saw that someone was doing.
I was feeding the leaves to the enemies, and I was also blowing words with the leaves.
That was
really cool. Did a double take my
Made me take him instead.
I'm trying to make you laugh with the
I don't think I want to spot me here because it looks really.
By the way, can I save this?
It made me laugh when I found the rubber duck.
Okay.
I didn't.
It made me laugh when I found the rubber duck.
I didn't know that the petals were edible until like someone brought one of the petals in like the double doorway. And then I clicked on it like oh, someone like brought this in, and it was like, well, I didn't mean to eat it, and then I was seeing colors everywhere.
I ate one of them too. I was trying to get this last place.
Yeah, you guys are great. That's awesome. This was a good show. I'm happy it went well.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was pretty damn. It was pretty.
And you guys were excellent. You were like.
I feel.
Thank you.
I feel like.
It was super lively. It was great.
Nice.
Because I'm invisible sometimes. I can just see, whoa, loads of eyeballs standing and moving around. Really great. Who are we killing?
Continue forward over and
Did you kill me?
I feel like I missed out on trying to. I was worried about like keeping up with everyone and like how slowly I moved. I didn't explore as much.
Sorry, I have to kill my
And it's a
It didn't work.
Yeah.
Persona. Damn it, it didn't work.
We don't know what's gonna happen.
I don't know. I don't think he'll die. Yeah, you're good.
It's not working.
Yeah.
None of you are gonna die.
I remember.
Well,
I saw
if
your
it's in a
interview.
show avatar, I know it does.
The
I don't think the other way it does.
that you did back in January.
Yeah, I mean, my collider's just broken because this is actually corrupted file I'm playing as.
But yeah, it can be frustrating.
Like big chunks of code run in different places.
Oh, yeah.
I'm saying, yeah, it can be frustrating moving in those small iBots. You know, if you're used to moving a little bit faster myself as well.
Yeah.
So I'm invisible in that iBot. I'm like, come on, move faster.
Yeah, I wasn't sure if I'm having to use Vive wands actually. I have index controllers, but I had an RMA one, so I was just left to just use these. And right before the show, I was worried I couldn't move with my left controller for some reason, and it was because I was just trying to use the new Deca move. Apparently, it's messing it up. Yeah.
Okay, but is that good to have the Deca move? It's
Well, yesterday yesterday it was working fine. I don't know if it's because I switched headsets or had an update, but trying to use it just now, I thought everything was just fine because like I tested and made sure everything worked yesterday. And yeah, and then my left.
Yesterday and today nothing works.
Yeah. It could be like multiple things. It could have even just been like the simple update that I did on my headset, because the Index apparently got like an update. But like all I could do was jump with my left controller, and until I finally decided like, okay, fine, I'm not going to I'm going to turn off like the Deca move, and apparently that coming back in Neos before the show, like that fixed it. So
Yeah, I was gonna go to the pre-order thing in VR chat and I completely missed it. I forgot all about it.
Oh, cool. That's awesome.
You need to get your cloud.
But I'm glad, yeah, the Deca move thing. I can't wait for when that actual headset comes out, the standalone. I put in
yeah, it is curious about that. I am very concerned on how cheap it is.
2 weeks ago.
I'm concerned like the quality of it, of just how cheap it is.
Yeah, we don't know, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
For that price, it sounds amazing. So we'll have to wait and see.
Yeah.
They said like $450. So yeah, but we'll see.
Yeah.
We'll see. We'll see.
But yeah,
I think I'm gonna be on my way.
Yeah. Also, by the way.
yeah. Good thing, like I'm happy that did get everything, managed to get like all stuff working to like go through the show, that show, because
yeah, it's great when you all survive, you know, because
yeah.
sometimes we lose iBots sometimes, so it's great if you all like you can
Yeah.
storm the bob and you can not die. That's great.
Yeah, it's funny.
At the end, like no one died except the cast.
There's like with the button on the door, like I was trying to like signal everyone to that. I was like, there's a button over here.
I was watching. The iPods are really good. Like saying, here, look at this. Like, really using your body to indicate stuff. It's really good.
Yeah.
We love it when the iPods are like really super active.
Yeah. And I had like a little fun of like I grabbed one of the pedals and I was slapping the pedal on the big eye door. That's like what I did with it. I was just slapping that on there.
That's cool, man. That's such a good show. I'm happy.
Yeah.
Listen, I think I'm gonna go. I'm so happy that you guys were here. Thank you for being here.
Yeah,
come to the
I'm
show
heading out.
again.
Thank you, all actors and everyone that came. Peace, everyone.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Bye,
Next. Thank you, Next.
Did very well.
There you go.
Thank you.
Yeah, you guys are awesome.
Take care.
Okay, yeah, if you press the
Bye-bye.
I'll show you what I mean. Oh, I didn't set the left grip post.
I think I'm also gonna go.
Oh shit, I just hit it to my right.
Different fire mounts. Yeah, this is one play, I guess, but I gave it some logic. So, yeah.
That's pretty cool.
I love your personality.
Yeah. Also, sort of implemented. Yeah.
Nice.
You have been left behind, right?
It was fun.
You have been left behind. You're all alone now.
I know.
How it can danger you.
I woke up at noon and then I fell back to
Yeah, the
sleep and
vibes
woke
hat.
up at like
Danger.
1:27.
Thank you.
Freaking out.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I love team
I ain't
vibes.
had time
They're,
to
they're
eat.
wonderful.
Yeah, they do some cool stuff.
And then when I connected it, like
Like
I
your
ate it,
avatar.
we shifted off to one side.
Hey, I had a question. A couple new users, I bumped into them, and they say that they bought, your avatar that you made, and they ask about like bringing it into Neos. Do you like for them, like if they just really are looking for the base help? Do you have like ability where you can, help them, or is that not something you do? Like where it's already done in Neos, so they don't have to do a complicated thing.
Yeah, with like any avatar, you can swap protections on it.
Neos
Okay.
is amazing.
But do you have do you direct them to your Discord or something for help?
Well, if I know that they have the if they purchase the avatar,
Yep.
I'll go into like at least my optimized one I have here.
Okay. Well,
But
I'll tell them.
But yeah,
But do you prefer that they reach out to like the group through Discord for any kind of Neos help? Like
Yes.
if they're transitioning from VR chat to Neos.
Yeah, so
Yeah, I get to express it here.
we obviously have like the Discord server, and on that server you can actually verify that your purchase, and if I see them have that role, I'm pretty sure that they bought it, because to get that role you need to like give you gotta get like you have a bot message you like through like a channel, you have it like do a command and then it messages you, because like the big warning I try to tell everyone, it's surprising that people still do this sometimes, is they throw their key into the channel and everyone will see that key.
Yeah, don't do that. Don't do that.
Yeah. But
yeah, because I happen to go to a lot of new users when they come in, and they always tell me, they have the avatar, and I'm like, well, it's here. Like, I know it's here. There's a world you can go to, but they're like, well, how do I bring it in? And I said, well, I don't know if you want to go through all that. You might be able to have an easier route, to already work with one that's functional and ready to go in Neos.
Yeah.
Especially if they use facial tracking or anything like that, so that all of the volumes are rigged up for that.
Yeah, and for the face tracking, I even did like a little bit of my logics to make it work well.
Yeah, that's good.
So
I just got it and been playing with it myself.
Like every few weeks there's
I was just using the next volley, since that's rigged up pretty nice.
Cool.
Yeah.
I'm glad it worked.
So yeah, like
I crashed out real quick.
it's something I'm really hoping that they will get to soon, is to do like the whole market thing, so I can just like have it auto give them a pre-set up avatar. Otherwise, yeah, I have to like get on and even like just messaging them, like giving them the version without protection, but I want to make sure they know how to put protection on. And if they really do know how to put the protection on, I could even just message through the contact list the avatar, and then they could put it on.
But the store might make that a lot easier, right? Because it could automatically put it on.
Yeah, it'd be nice. The only way I know that there is actually a way to do it, and then they have like a stand. Like I seen another avatar do this. They have a stand, and then you put the Gumroad key in there, and then it through like WebSocket and stuff, it looks at if they have that key, and then it will give them the avatar.
But it gives it to them. It still gives it to them without protection, right?
I think he could make it so it gives them with the protection. But I would have to see about how I even set up the logics for that, and I would need to set up a WebSocket, and sounds like it's pretty complex to do, but
I don't know. It depends on the verification part. I think with the verification part easy, then the middleware shouldn't be too bad.
Yeah.
Depending on like what that API to Gumroad does for the key verification. I'm not familiar with how they do that, but
yeah, the person that showed me that avatar setup was Earthmark, but I don't know if he helps on setting up. He just was showing me an example that someone has set it up that way.
What's that?
Okay.
It does cost
So-
that would be neat. I'd be interested to know if it does do the avatar protection as well. That would be killer if it did that.
Yeah.
I don't think it would, but I'm sure someone smarter than me would know how to do that.
Yeah, it'd be good, and I would definitely would like to know on that, because it'd be really nice to use that, because otherwise it's almost the same, that where I feel like I would need to make sure they put the protection on, because that's
Especially if they're not familiar with using the dev tools or anything like that. They could easily miss it or mess it up, even though it's not that hard to do. But you know what I mean?
It's the one, because you don't want someone like just hop out of their avatar and then like everyone could like grab that avatar and just save it.
Exactly. No. They wouldn't want that either, because I know a lot of folks customize, their characters. So
yeah.
Well, that's cool. If you do see how if you see the Gumroad API information, if you shoot it to me, I can take a look at it, because that's what I do is develop middleware and stuff like that. I'd love to see that.
I have to,
if it can be done, especially if it can do the avatar protection. You said Earthmark has done it.
Probably, yeah, I think so.
I don't know if he's done it. He's shown me a stand that's with it.
Oh, that has the Gumroad key.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah, I have not seen that yet.
It's with I'm not sure which avatar. Forget what it's called.
It's not in one of the generic avatar worlds, right? It was in like something specific for a type of like somebody's avatar they were selling.
It's on a stand, and I'm not sure if it's on in a world. It's trying to think of like it's some wolf kind of like looking character. It's one that has like big braids down the hair. Not sure how to, because I don't have the avatar.
It's not perfect, but it is nice for the strap thing. The strap thing is really
But
nice to say, being able to just let go of the stick.
I kind of wonder if just
But the only person I could think of like asking on that is Earthmark.
all sorts of things that involve like fine motor.
If I bump into them, I'll ask, because I do tend to bump into them very often for some reason.
Oh yeah.
It might be the MMC project I'm working on. I've been visiting one of their worlds a lot.
For ideas.
Who's HD?
All right,
oh, it's a tiny iBot.
Go get some food. Yeah. Thank you for reaching out. We're darkly
Can't remember if that's really the size that we were at.
I don't think so. It's a bit smaller. It's a bit bigger.
Yeah.
I wonder if they scaled. Is it? Oh, it is the avatar. Okay, they scaled it probably.
It was awesome.
Yeah.
You have to wear it to scale it.
It's a vitamin.
Yep. No.
I can imagine someone's gonna take one of those and just recolor it yellow.
Yeah.
Make it into a minion, you mean?
Yep.
Oh
no. Kill it.
I mean, we can use one capsule and then it's Among Us.
Could we do something like that?
It's one capsule away from being Among Us.
Yes, do it.
Make it do Fall Guys and all the other capsule people.
Yeah.
Is there any problems during the thing?
Not really. I had
nothing for me to fix.
I had problems.
Is the iBot speed, even with double sticks, it was a bit slow.
Oh yeah.
I'll probably give them their own. Like I'll probably change the flight locomotion to be faster, so that it doesn't affect smaller things as much, because we don't use flight that much in the background. But yeah.
And I noticed you could go to walk run, but I guess that.
Oh, yes,
I don't know from the,
you technically can, but
I don't know if that was like an issue. I mean, all it did was put me on the ground, but
yeah,
I figured
it just puts you on the ground.
I figured, I don't know, does it have little rolly things? Maybe not.
Oh no, you basically just hover across the floor.
Hovering. Okay.
It's a hover thing, yeah.
Yeah, that was the only, which made it feel like I didn't want to explore too much, because I would fall behind too badly to like catch up to everyone.
Yeah.
Because there was like a whole room we didn't go into, and the door opened, and I went in there, and I didn't realize everybody was leaving me.
Yeah, I noticed. Yeah, I noticed that door open, and I was like, oh, I'd probably like to see why, but I don't want to like miss where everyone's going to run off to.
It was neat. It had a lot of stuff in there, but we didn't go in. It had like plants and stuff. I don't know if it was a side story or what, but
Yeah.
It was to the right where
yeah, where one of the shooting scene, or could have been.
Yeah, but the guy ran out of it.
I was really hoping that you pick one of the plants up, but I couldn't.
Yeah,
no, the only. Oh, you found a rubber ducky?
I found the rubber ducky.
Didn't squeak or anything.
No, hold up. Thank you for telling me you found a rubber ducky. You get a thing.
Oh, okay. I figured it wasn't really much.
I was this close to finding the duck, but I had to turn around.
Oh, I found it.
Here,
I mean,
have
it was
duck.
a yellow duck just sitting there.
You get a cold one.
Nice.
Like everyone ran off from like, oh crap.
But yeah, for technical wise, the only problem I had was like right when I got on before the show was I was dealing with my controller issue that my left controller just didn't want to move me, and it was because of the Deca move thing. Was apparently what was.
You were talking about the Deca move. I had gotten it, but I asked on the forum and they said it wouldn't work in Neo, so I've left it in the box. But I would love to try it because you said it does do something. It does work.
It did work for some reason yesterday.
Oh, okay.
Like it worked like as you expected. Like it lets you like you move the direction that like you aim with your hips or so.
I'm gonna give it a try now that I know that. Thank you.
The one thing I find is if I ever, because the calibration thing is putting your controllers like here and then like staring forward, and then it does like a little calibrate thing that pops up, which kind of gets annoying every so often that it pops up there.
I did the same thing that time that I did before.
Yeah, since I don't, I mean, I supported them, and then when it came around for ordering that first thing, I was like, I'll throw some money at them, because to me that proves that they can actually deliver possibly the headset, although that's a lot harder to do, I'm sure.
I ordered it simply because like someone like suggested like, oh, I figured like, oh, if it's small and like maybe I'll like use it for like in games just
It's Jason here saying goodbye. Thank you again.
Take care.
Had a great time with you guys. See you soon.
Thanks. Yeah, thank you.
Bye.
It was fun.
Bye guys. Bye guys. Thank you.
Really good. Maybe.
No, this is running on the server.
Sorry.
Okay.
Oh, okay. Yeah, it should be fine.
Yeah.
Bye, Shark.
Oh,
Thank
it's
you.
headless.
Trigger
Right.
before the warehouse.
I guess.
But yeah, what I would say about it
Also, if you want to know the
is
full credits, they're right over there.
that it
Okay.
I gotta like
did this ever get updated?
get back into mind on what I was going to say. I heard if you have full body like the trackers or so, you don't even need the hardware. Like you just simply install apparently, and you could use your hip tracker to do the same thing.
Do the same thing. Okay, got it.
Like someone said, so after I already have it, it's like, well, now I feel silly that I bought it.
Well, I mean,
But-
then again, if you want to use.
Yeah, then
I guess it wouldn't make sense to keep the hip tracker and that at the same time if you were doing full body. Maybe it wouldn't make sense.
Yeah, that's why I was like asking, like, would it work with the full? But then he's like, said, well, you can make the tracker be it too, and
That's true. Yeah.
but if anything, it is like a little tiny thing that can even clip on like any kind of pants,
Yep.
and so that's more comfortable than having the big belt like with the hip tracker. So that's at least why, because I feel like otherwise, like I would send it back to just get the money back, but I don't feel like bothering having to like resend it, and if anything, gave them like some money for something anyway.
I know what's happening right now, but
Because I am curious.
Interested in their headset.
Yeah, it's just I am concerned of like how cheap it is. So like I'll see if it is as good as quality as what I have with my Vive Pro I.
Yeah. Because what they're trying to do, put all that in it. Because right now, like just a couple days ago, the HP Reverb G2 hit $450 for the price. So you think that came out originally at $600, I think, and now you can get it for $450. But now you're looking at the Deca, and you're like, well, that's also going to have eye tracking and mouth tracking and all of this other stuff. And I'm like, could they really deliver for that price if HP and volume can still profit at $450? Like, I'm like, I don't know. That's a good question. But I wish them the best of luck because I do think there needs to be more engineering and companies involved in manufacturing.
What I heard that supposedly the hardware is cheap enough for them to put that price. So that's
and return a profit for the investors and pay their staff and pay rent.
Yeah,
like, I'm like, can they do all that? Is a question. I mean, unless they're going to do something, I don't think they're going to go for a subscription model. So, you know, it'd be interesting to see, though. I like I said, I wish them the best of luck because everybody called them out as being a fraud, and I'm like, well, but they've gotten all these interviews, and
I'm trying to fix my stuff.
I doubt that they're doing any fraud, like especially with how much they which it's even more proof that they have sent out the Deca move now too.
But they did what they said they were going to do for that. So we'll see. But if anything, I lose $10 because that's all so far the investment. But I'm sure at some point they're going to ask for more money to kickstart the production, and that's where I have to ask: is it is the next risk level worth taking? But but then again, if the Index 2 comes out, I'd probably cancel my Deca anyway because that'll be the only investment I would probably want to make.
I'm just waiting on to see on the headset because the stuff for the face tracking for that I have on the Vive, right now I'm just wearing the Index headset because I figured to have the better quality, and if I did have any speaking, I would at least have a better mic.
That's true.
But and then I also figured there was no face tracking. I was going to wear an avatar without any face tracking.
Yeah, I have the face tracker on the Index too. And seems to work all right mounted under here.
But I have the Vive Pro I to have the eye tracking.
Yeah, in 2 days. They're plenty stocked.
Okay.
Yeah, you can. I got mine in 2 days, I think, of ordering it. It was fast.
On what?
The face tracker, right from Vive.com. They send it through one of the drop shipping companies. I forget which one, but yeah, it shipped and then I got it 2 days later. I couldn't believe it. It shipped from Ohio and I'm in Maryland, so that was pretty short trip. Yeah, but Nexalon actually showed me his, and I was like, once I saw that he did that you can do the Logics with it, I was like, okay, I'm sold. And I ordered it immediately that night. And then let's see.
Yeah, I think I missed the picture too because I couldn't get my. I said I need to change my avatar. I said, all right, and then in the middle of changing the avatar, I was like, okay, take a picture.
Fire.
If I have to puff my cheeks and then open my jaw because I originally had it set up where I just opened my jaw and then I was yawning and catching everyone on fire.
Wow.
So I changed it to cheek puff and then open jaw, so I could cheek puff and not still do the fire, but I can control the duration by then closing my jaw. And yeah, I've been having fun with this thing. I did a sad face one. If it works, I may have messed the alignment up. Plus, it doesn't like facial hair. I noticed that.
Oh yeah. Yeah, maybe that's explains some of the problems there.
And stuff will work.
Did it for a second.
This avatar has a bunch of expressions. Really hard to use any of it.
But yeah,
I had to teach myself how to frown. I'm like, frown? How do you frown? I don't frown. It's just something I don't do.
That's my normal expression.
See, that's the secret. I always frown.
well, then you might get a false trigger on it then a lot.
Yeah.
Tiny gun.
But yeah, the
sorry.
the eye tracking I have like with the Vive Pro Eye, but like I'm waiting for like a better headset that will have eye tracking, because the Vive Pro Eye is a little lesser quality than the Index.
Adorable.
And
In terms of the video, the field of view, like the screen.
yeah, the field of view is just a little smaller, like a little less quality on the screen, and then a worse mic, which I want to test sometime. Like what I did is, so I got a little pop filter, and I cut up the foam of the pop filter that was for like some other mic, but it was like $6 or something, and I just taped that to the top of my mic, and I'm going to see if that keeps me from doing the pop sounds of me just talking.
So is that when I'm here? So the Index, I mean, you hear me. The audio sounds great, and you're using the Index right now.
Yeah.
So, but you're saying when normally people have the other one, they get like the audio
Yeah,
sounds good.
yeah, it's what you expect of a low quality mic on, like every breath pop sound, like you hear the peak sound or so, like it doesn't sound good.
Interesting. And really, is their mic placement any different than where the mic is on the Index? Because I'm wondering, how does the pop happen? Because you usually have to be like right there in the burst of the...
Yeah, it's I think just like right under here.
Okay.
But yeah, I don't know the hardware of what goes on with it, but it's obviously a lower quality mic. Like I think others.
Cool. You can create a little hack. People would probably love to do that. It's simple and easy. You know.
Yeah, I seen something on or
on the newer model.
Either someone like said it or I seen someone like just online. Like supposedly you could do it just with a little piece of tape and just tape over where the mic is, but I figured I'll tape. Yeah, I figured like I'm going to just put a pop filter, like what professional kind of mics do anyway. And
that'd be cool.
and yeah, I'm going to see how much better if that helps the quality on it, because I think that's other than like if there's like any like quality sound with it, I think it at least will help a lot on just because like when I like live stream, which I'm live streaming right now, when I hear my voice back on it, like I hear like all the like popping sounds or so, and just throws like a lot of bad quality with the voice. Like I think a lot others that what they do to get like a better mic is they get like the modded mic, which is like another $100 or so. So that's why it'd be nice to do like a $6 fix.
Oh yeah, for that. And for so streaming for the audio quality right now, you prefer the Index because your audience will hear you better.
Well, even like just everyone in the game, like they can like hear me a lot clearer with this Index headset.
But you definitely, but you like eye tracking. Do you think that that's a good perk?
Well, like if I was wearing it, like I could show you just like how more expressive like you could tell when I look at you and like all that, and
right now, Neos is just going to try to determine.
Yeah, Neos is doing like the auto eye tracking that it does. The other neat thing is it also it looks at the pupil size. So like with bright light or dark light, you'd actually see the eyes change with that. Yeah.
Oh, that's actually kind of slick. I didn't think about that. Wow.
Yeah, it's pretty fun with that. And
that is actually kind of neat.
and with this avatar, I made things even like hook up with the eye tracking, so like which it happens anyway, like with the auto moving, but like the ears would like slightly turn with the eye looking.
Oh no.
And and if I close my eyes,
What if you go cross-eyed? Does it cross-eye? Like if you literally try to cross your eyes in real life, does it?
yeah, it would diverge the yeah. You'd have to like look at your finger and like focus on it, like going up to your nose to do that, or at least that's how I can do it. But yeah, it would track actual like
narrowing.
Yeah. So if you can control your eyes that well, you can cross-eye yourself.
That would be cool. If the Index 2 gets all that, I look forward to it. But I don't know. Other than the Deca, that might be my only extra investment because now I've already sunk like
yeah,
in the Index and the Reverb G2, which I don't even use. I should probably sell that thing.
Yeah, the VR is very expensive. Which is why, yeah, like, I don't know if we could, like, at least me, yeah, I feel like it would be just too super expensive for any, like, general consumer to buy every new headset that comes out and stuff, so, or at least the next generation one. So, like, it's where the next headset I would actually buy is when I could tell is like a much better like if the either the Deca move or if there's another Index that has like all the face and eye tracking, that then I could at least get like as good as a headset as like the Index, or hopefully like much better.
Oh, hopefully better. I'm assuming it would have to be better.
Yeah.
The Index is kind of dated now.
Because if it's...
I would like it because if I can drop it in, then I got the knuckles, I've got the beacons, the lighthouses. So at that point, I'm only buying the headset, which I would hope is not like uber expensive. You know, I hope it has a price point where like it would make sense for me just to replace the headset. And then from there, that'll probably be just the one I use for the next few years. You know, I don't have many complaints about the Index. The field of view is better than the HP. You know, you do get the screen door where the HP has like
Thanks for
probably
the follow.
the best visuals I've ever seen. But it's like one of those, I wish I could just take two and just squish them together and get one. You know, the best of both.
Oh, yeah.
Because I don't like inside-out tracking, and it may be because how poorly HP implemented it. Like, I can't even do the mini golf over in VR chat because when I look over here, I'm losing tracking. You know, I can't. You have to look and be very careful about where your angles are from your head.
Yeah, the inside tracking, I feel like almost that's also what I work. Like, good thing is, like, I think, like, for at least the Deca gear, you can still have your base stations up and have your full body.
Yeah.
But, because, yeah, like, there's no way you can have full body with just a headset tracking.
Yeah.
But yeah, the big thing, like why I'm not gonna want to just like get it like if it's just has like the face tracking or so, because at the moment I do already have face tracking. so it has to be a far better just quality. I feel like just to want to get that.
Yeah, I get. Yeah, I think that's what it'd be for me. Is it has to be that quality boost.
Yeah.
But if it does, then the eye tracking would be the bonus because I don't have that today in the Index, so that would probably be the difference.
Yeah.
But I do think the facial tracking is really neat. Like I thought, okay, is this gonna be gimmicky? But I was like, it's neat to actually, to have that many extra expressions. So I can imagine the eyes are certainly even more expressive. So you can look, when you're looking at the thing, I'll see that you're looking at it, or I know that you're making eye contact versus looking away. I mean, that is actually kind of cool. But I don't think I've ever spoken to someone that had it, so I could, and then told me, so I was aware of it, so then I could see the difference.
Yeah, I could like, which I was gonna take like a break. I can take a little break and like put that on and then and show you how it looks like.
Oh, Yeah, that'd be cool to see.
But
yeah, if you catch me on, like, and you're in it, yeah, I'd love to see it.
Yeah, which could be like a test with the mic. But
oh, and then I'll hear. Oh yeah, I can give you that feedback too.
Yeah, and
especially if I hear it before and after.
but yeah, for face tracking, it is at the moment just like kind of a gimmicky. Like if anything, it adds more animation control that you could do with your face. You don't have to do like gesture buttons to do your expressions.
Yep.
But so it's not necessary, but like it certainly does like add like for me making characters, it adds a lot. But
yeah, I think the tongue out, that kind of stuff is unique. Otherwise, you'd have to rig up your controllers. Honestly, I hate doing that. Then I have to remember the expressions when I'm using these controllers to interact with the environment and open up Dash. And that just is like, I'd rather it be on my mouth where it belongs. And then the eyes, like you said, that's cool.
What I did is my mechanics, I made it work with the index controllers. I was going to do it with like all sorts of like face control or so. But because then since I got the face tracking, I didn't need to do any like full on facial stuff. So all the rest of my fingers is controlling like ears, tail, and toes. Pretty much all the limbs that you can't control realistically.
That makes sense. Yeah, because if you're controlling your one of the things that I like when people overload those and then you're trying to have a conversation with them and then they're moving their fingers and their face is going all wonky, you know, or they're getting angry at you because they're just holding their controllers a certain way, and then you're like, you're not really angry, but you look angry at me.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that gets a little weird. It's like you're spazzing out.
Yeah, so I had the fun of setting up easy puppet controls to control just the limbs that we don't realistically have. And so though
tails and legs mostly.
Yeah, and
cool.
And I find like in a way other than like maybe toes is like the biggest thing to like to play with like right on the whim, because not a lot of times I care to like move my ears.
Yeah.
But because I have like enough auto control of my ears that just tilting them do this.
Oh, neat.
And then
that's a good way to rig them.
Yeah. And then they also move, like if I close my eyelids, they also go down a little bit.
Oh, nice.
But yeah, I can show you, like I'll also then like wear I usually don't wear in like big groups because of like my avatar would have like caused lag with everyone that was like if I would have worn that like with our big movie thing.
Because it has a lot of
it
has a lot of logics on it, or is it just very detailed, or a lot of bones?
Yeah, it's a lot of mechanics going on all at once, and I think like someone explained, it's like the logics are optimized to work very well with one person, but I guess like apparently copies with how many that are there, so with more people, it just makes it even more laggy.
Yep. The more complicated it is. That's why, like in the creator jams, they say get into simple avatars because that IK.
Yeah.
But the Epu really did help, because I've been in some worlds now with a lot more IK avatars, and it seems like it's less laggy. But just to me anyway. I think it did help.
Oh yeah. Yeah,
so,
hopefully
everything is better.
Yeah, and it was nice to see like how smooth. Like we didn't have like very low frame rate because we're all like those simple iBot things.
No, that was really smooth. I mean, I might have dropped as low as like maybe 28 frames, which, you know, is low but still very usable.
Yeah.
I'm like 12 or 10.
Oh yeah.
No, that was really optimized. I was surprised at how well, especially even that last scene where it was like that, you know, where the computer was at, like the bit where the cage in front. That performed way better than I thought.
Yeah.
But I also noticed I don't think they're doing a lot of like dynamic lighting. Like they didn't put. I was surprised that they didn't put lighting on this, so that when you trigger, you have an emission, but it may have been for performance. Because all of that real-time lighting, you know,
I was
has to calculate that.
Yeah, I was wondering if we had like a little flashlight on us or so, but yeah, it makes sense that if that would like add performance, because like lighting does add good amount of performance hits too.
Yep. Yeah,
Looks
with
like they're
everybody clicking
going.
like crazy, that might be too much. Oh, they're heading out. Well, you said you were gonna run. Good talking with you.
Yeah, I was going to take a little break too.
Wait, open up the world inside of me.
Oh, what?
Yeah. Oh, what?
You just put the entire server in here.
Oh, yeah. Nice.
What?
Hello.
There's a couch in there.
That's fun.
You want to join in?
You got a TV? You got any snacks?
I thought of something.
How do you get in?
I thought of something like that where like
You get an invite.
yeah, you just do that. It's funny.
This is nuts.
That's silly.
Hello.
Okay, there's no seats on the couch. Why
Let me show the
cabinets in here
stream
now?
here.
Or no, you're smiling. Decorating.
You wanted
Do we need some?
I might as well that I'm streaming. Show everyone.
Well,
there's also
considering
people
everything
there.
is lighted up already purple, you don't really need
correctly? Oh, no, you're fine.
Oh,
There's a
colliders.
nice lamp. Here's a lamp. Let's put the lamp over there. Oh, I'm
I've got one
colliding.
of those lamps on my desk.
So I thought of doing something like this where like you sit in like a robot pilot seat or so and
Wait, did you just are you in your mouth? Wait, what? This is meta. This is meta.
Also, thank you for whoever dropped the glasses that have a HUD on it. I now have the HUD.
I wish my glasses had a HUD on them.
Yeah,
your face is all just smooshed.
Broke.
Oh yeah, no, don't change your avatar in there. That doesn't work.
There you go.
Whoops.
Yeah, Kisaki's glasses have a HUD, I think.
My characters all have HUDs on them.
Oh yeah, it's probably the avatar. Because technically speaking, that avatar is now mine.
Oh snap!
We are parents. Are we all bouncing?
Get a screen and everything.
Yeah, it's just because I'm moving.
Well, with the avatar protections that.
Will you will you die if I leave?
No, you won't.
No, will you die if I leave?
No.
Here, who wants to work on Blender? I built this. Oh, shoot,
someone
I'm
put in
bouncing
a
around.
character collider. Someone brought in a character collider. I am now sliding.
It's because he's moving.
I thought I intentionally got forced into the back.
The world is moving.
Oh jeez.
See, character colliders are a bad idea because currently, even if you're parented to something, you still get global velocity for some reason.
I destroyed it wherever that was.
I see my old avatar.
Oh, that wasn't that doing that. That was just an object. That was something else.
Sorry.
Oh no, I'm being moved again.
I don't know. What else has colliders?
Wait,
Yes.
are you getting moved when I do this?
No, I don't anymore.
Wait, you know, I was moving a lamp. Let me see. Does this move you?
Yes.
Why is it doing that?
It might be because you haven't respawned after I removed Very Grabby from the world, so you might still have Very Grabby, and Very Grabby is broken.
Did it overwrite the locomotion?
It's very grabby.
It's a physical Very Grabby. You can actually. Well, let me see. Let me see. Can I do that in? Let's see.
Yes, you can.
Yeah, that's what it is. So it overwrote my locomotion.
Yeah.
Because I have physical back grabby, but I never turned it on. What if I cycle? Oh no, you have to do the world update, right? Where you push all the locomotion down.
Oh no, I already did, but the problem it didn't remove it. It sometimes fails to remove existing ones. So yeah. It's just gonna be there until someone respawns. It's not gonna be in the next meta movies. It's not gonna exist because I'll be removing it from this map entirely and replacing it with a new fun locomotion that's called Ice that I made, where basically it gives you actual mass and you actually like preserve your momentum and stuff like that.
Wow.
It's our faces are getting more destroyed. Like your
Yes.
hair is like receding backward.
We're being broken down.
And into your head. Your mouth is stuck open now. Now your bottom jaw is sticking out. And oh, you got a dent in the side of your head.
Will it blend? That is the
And
question.
It's because cheek.
lower part of your eyeball.
It's because my cheek. It's because my cheeks have dynamics, like they have dynamic bones.
Oh. And yet you are completely normal.
Yeah.
Well, his ears are squished down.
Oh, the ear. Okay, the ear is squished, yeah.
I have a little camera to see whoever's inside of my head, so I can see all of you with the couch and everything.
Nice.
What?
And the ceiling fan.
Nice.
Yeah. It's adorable.
So normally without the
that's the
grabby,
blender.
like this works out really well.
Yeah.
Were
The
you
only
able to
problem
escape?
is- the only problem is really that even if you're parented, you still get global velocity for some reason. Don't know. It should have been fixed, but apparently I just need to report it again. Oh.
How would Lee leave anyway? By the way.
Oh, just rescale. Just reset scale,
Yeah.
and then you'll be too big and too far away.
Oh, it just pops us out.
It pops you out, and this doesn't use a user parenter because those also don't work properly still.
So we were not parented.
You were parented, yes, but
we
it's
were
just
parented.
it uses logics to get the proper behavior that the user parenter should have, but that still has to be fixed.
So I thought of just like a simple thing of like anchoring someone just in a seat going in the head.
Oh yeah, that's how it started. So it started with just having the bubble that brings you in, and then the bubble stays in there, and you can also see the person in the bubble inside there. But then this is a newest iteration where now it just pops you in there. Next iteration, you'll be able to even like go back to the throat, and then you'll be in another room that's like bigger.
Interesting.
Also a lot flatter and a lot easier to not be this cramped.
Like
to do something like that, it'd be like one of those mech cockpits, jet fighter cockpits.
Yeah, that's what I thought of, and thought of even like you could.
Mobile Fighter G Gundam.
Captain
Oh, by the way, it's also planned
Field around
to
you.
have on the belly like a turret that you can get into.
Funny.
Yes.
Belly gun.
So yeah, so
Does the couch always stay in there, or did someone spawn that couch out?
No, someone made that. Someone decorated it. Yeah.
It's in the essentials. The essentials to be model sits in there.
See, technically speaking, I could save my avatar with this, and it would stay there. But also, someone got their avatar in there.
Yeah, my avatar is currently floating off right about there.
Is it attached
It's stuck to your head, though.
So just grab it and delete it.
I can't grab it.
I think I don't know. I can't.
Oh, can I just walk over here like this?
I literally just cannot grab my avatar.
I was gonna say if
You probably would have to respawn or redo your avatar to get it off.
I can just use.
I was gonna say, by the way, with us being under hierarchy, like with the avatar protections, like if you try to delete the avatar, then like everyone like gets deleted, like the top hierarchy
It's
hierarchy
fine,
gets
because
deleted.
There's destroy block. There's like you can stop the search upwards.
Oh, there is a way to do that.
Yeah, not destroy block was the wrong word. Search block.
I wouldn't know how to
go into
do
my
that.
actual head.
But yeah, the funny idea in doing that was like sitting in controls is then you also can control the person's avatar being inside.
Yeah. I'm also I already have a system like that where you can like actually move it around and go into fly mode and stuff like that to like actually pilot the avatar. But this one is still in work in progress. Actively.
Nice.
So let's see what we have in here now. We have a desk lamp, we have a couch, we have a fan that is misspelled, we have 2 models, and Kip the Courier by Gun Griffin twice.
Oh, I didn't block it.
Yeah.
It doesn't have it in there yet, but you can do that. Also, another way of doing stuff, if you are doing deletion, what you want to do is you want to first drop it into root and then slow down the deletion.
Oh, that probably works too.
Yeah.
It sent a friend request, by the way. I don't know who.
No problem.
What? What just happened?
I don't know who sent. Why is it? Why am I keep being thrown around when I grab things, or just do grip or something?
Oh, it launches after you
click on the tail. Yeah. I'm not sure. But I don't know how you launch both of them though.
Well, now I just gone way out over here. I'm just doing grip, and that's frustrating.
Please grab my face and launch. I haven't set up the pickup thing yet.
Do you have any sounds on the stretch on the nose?
It's a little world
just when you let go.
that only shows specific worlds. For example, this one shows metaverse training centers.
Does anyone know HD Jackal?
What's
sending a.
This is mine now.
Someone was sending a friend request, and I don't know who it is.
What are you doing? I took your glasses. Now I put them back. I might
that
take
model's
them
not
again.
resizable.
Saying I don't know, I'm just gonna ignore, because I'd like to know for surely who sent me it.
Accessories.
I can't remember.
It's just attached to my ear.
There's this, and it goes with my avatar.
So I'm gonna also in my stream here,
But I haven't set them up where I can actually use them yet.
I'm gonna take a break here. Probably change the headsets. It's kind of annoying to sometimes have it or to swap headsets, because then I have to I gotta tell the controllers to reconnect to the other and the Vive Pro.
They're associated with the headset.
Yeah, and the Vive Pro seems to be so annoying to deal with. I gave up even to care about having the Wi-Fi connect to the base stations. It just does not work.
Really?
Yeah, so for me to turn off the base stations with the Vive Pro, I have to unplug the base station.
Oh, I put I had the same problem where they would randomly be on or off. So I just put the little little Alexa controlled plugs, so I can turn them off and on.
Yeah. That bug with the base station where sometimes it just crash and they're just off. Yeah. I just unplugged the plug. That's really weird. Yeah.
I have an action where it just has a 2-second delay, so I can say, I forget what it was. It's like Alexa fix space stations, and they go off and then come back on, and then it verbally tells me when they're fixed. And also, charge my controllers. I say charge my controllers, and it does a 1-hour charge and then shuts off. And I have it set every day at 5 p.m. because I was so bad at I would forget to charge my controllers, but I didn't like to leave them on all day because that's not good for batteries. So I just have a schedule.
All right.
You appeared in the sky.
Oof.
Yeah. Storage.
Nice.
I like that. Wow, the Steam comes out too.
Yeah. Oh no. It's because of these. No, the offset is bugged. The offset bugged. Oh no. That's
it's
not
duplicating.
How you gun. There we go.
Bang, bang,
no.
bang, 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 bang.
Nice.
There you go.
Nice.
Actually fits you really good.
Yeah, it seems like you have a lot of fun avatar stuff that daunts me to wanted to probably do a lot of that stuff, but I'm doing I'm doing a lot of animation kind of stuff on my avatar. And then I went with playing with a lot of eating mechanics where I could eat any random stuff, and
I can eat anything.
Well, and it goes to the complexity of it actually changes my avatar's shape and everything. Depending on what so I didn't just make it so I eat stuff. It does whole sorts of fun value stuff.
No, you don't think for me is broke.
A what?
The version that
I think
is broke.
I'm pretty sure I know why what it is, but I don't think we have permission to build in here.
I mean,
but it's a little.
I can equip a dev tip, so
you all have been given builders, so that's fine.
Oh, okay. Let me just open it and just show you.
That's a cool one.
Thank you.
Let me show you
I really like
the
the eyes.
very thing that you just need to do.
The eyes are basically fully opaque. They have a fully opaque glass in front of it, and they're actually brighter than the sun.
In Eat All, on your grabber, I think the update added this because I never remember adding this. This 0 direction thing,
So basically,
you just delete that and it works now.
with 2 eyes. So Biclops.
Like for some reason that was added and that broke it.
Wow. They're like inverse sunglasses.
So that's all it was.
Yeah.
Imagine you're working on an inspector, right?
So.
What you're working on?
So try to actually grab something and see if you can eat it now.
Oh, speaking of
That's a
inspectors,
clever use.
how do you make a custom dev tip? Because I've got something I want to use this
Oh,
one.
you use multi-tool. You do multi-tool basically. So, or if you just want literally to
Probably need to
make
size
the
it
tip a
down.
different visual, you just replace the
It's not that
visuals.
big of a that can't
Because the
do
visuals are
so.
separate from the actual tip.
Yeah, that's why I do this. I always have this little pizza to test that.
This is what I want to make my dev tip.
Oh, sure. Hold up. 1 second. Let me spawn.
You know what that is, right?
That had
it's a wrench.
thing.
Omni wrench.
Yeah.
Did you play Ratchet and Clank?
On something?
Okay.
A regular old range.
Let me.
Let's see if it's actually on right now too.
Oh yeah, check.
It's like I tried making this into a multi-tool.
Let me look at
completely
this
failed at it, so I just
and
left it with
see
a
if.
dev tip.
Okay, it is turning on when you open your mouth.
I was like looking for the tools folder and then just blind.
Open again. Is it? Yeah, it's the right size. Hold it open and let me just drop this in there. If I can.
Select the wrench, open up the wrench
Not
like
even
this,
moving.
right?
I don't know what's happening.
Yeah, I don't know if this
Select the
world is
tooltip.
letting us do this because of
Open it up
what's
like
going
this.
on with things pushing us.
Then we
I
just
think I've stuffed handed to shake me somehow.
Yeah.
Huh?
Otherwise, that's what I know that should fix it.
There we go.
Try to respawn yourself. We'll just try it again.
And then we need to make sure that it is no longer grabbable. And obviously you just have to change where the visual is based on your hands now. And scale it.
Yeah. Yeah, I hate my.
Hey,
The Tatum breaks everything.
Let me.
Why am I being yanked?
What
to
you're
the
working
center?
on?
What?
What you're working on, Riker?
What?
I am Gracie.
Oh, his eyes.
What about?
Oh.
My eyes go bright.
The wings too.
My
Oh.
wings too,
That's
yes.
neat.
I
am very bright.
So.
Yeah.
So to swap it out for this one, would I just pull this?
You do the same
and
thing.
I wonder if it's also this
You just
value
select
copy
this
thing too.
with a different one and open this one up.
Wait, I can prevent it from scaling because I don't want it to be that small.
So what do you do?
Everything that Tatum grabs shrinks.
So
Way too
you
small.
keep it equipped, don't equip it. What we're gonna do for that is just gonna move this over here onto the newest developer tool.
Did
Align
you
this
change
with
anything on this?
it. Alright.
No.
So then we
needs to be-
hide this scene. And then we
Yeah, that one needs to be
reselect this,
resized.
and we can scale it.
Okay.
And
Well,
then
not
we
that
can
much,
also move
but
it.
Okay, now we try again.
Hold up. So
actually,
make your hand flat like this.
Hold your mouth open now with the grip
you.
trigger. That should fix it. That's at least what I know that it got fixed before. So I don't know what's going on now.
This could have been an older version before the one that you're using, probably.
Well, yeah, it is. So I put also another new system where it uses the raycast, where it has a raycast that
It's
you
actually
could
a knuckle guard. But
you could bite at the pizza and then still grab it.
Yeah.
I'm like, that's where the fun goes,
I
right?
definitely need to get this one updated, and as well as the other one.
Yeah.
Because the other one's also using an old version, but I don't know how to update it to
Awesome.
where it still uses all the moving bone parts that you put in.
Yeah, I made it so at least works on. So if the grabber fails, like you could still like chomp at it, which I can show on.
Your laser is still where it usually would be.
Yep.
Hello.
That's awesome.
Oh, we're in the Alien Rescue in credit things, I guess.
Just gotta decrypt it first, yeah.
Okay.
Well, let me wear this guy. Just...
I was gonna say,
Pizza ordered.
Something or my...
Nice.
No? Weird.
So yeah,
those
anyone got
countries
any
are gonna be
suggestions for the alien rescue thing? Do give them to me. I take everything into account.
I gotta turn these on.
Maybe this is due to performance, but the iBots don't have any light; they just emiss. Is there any? Would light be okay to add, or would that be all the lighting would be?
That was an idea to add.
So watch this.
We'll definitely try it at some point with making at least the the coloration for
So you could just do that.
Light, but not obviously no static lighting for just existing. But
yeah. Because that would make it more obvious to get attention and stuff. But then,
and also be in the darkness.
Yes, a light would be cool.
Yeah.
We just somehow managed to get out of the map during one of the level transitions because you just walk into the darkness.
It'd be very broken if I worn this avatar in that meta movie.
Hallway like this, right?
I would be able to just chomp at everything and eat stuff away.
For some reason, that box collider isn't reaching to the edges. So on the sides, you can actually get through. So you need to actually be in the middle of it. So simple fix, we're just gonna make that collider bigger.
Okay. We're trying to get back and try jumping people, but it just kind of.
Oh, to get like your movement.
No, that doesn't work because you're not on the same layer because the layer system.
Yeah, basically I gotta put.
Respawn seemed to fix.
You gotta put groups.
Yes, because we have buttons
on the ears, which
active map
do you already have it?
It sets the current active scene, which is also where the point is.
You just go to the driver. Why do I move around when I grab stuff?
I went to school.
I don't know, and I just barely move my head and I start sliding on the ground.
But yeah, this
That's weird.
your driver right here.
Then I'd have more time to do stuff like this.
You just drag and drop in the spots for here. I do have like a gimbal lock group thing, which would be the very top one. But there's for my avatar, there's a root
but obviously they're not gonna,
and a just basic one. Probably need to like name them a little.
Back in the
performance was really good.
Yeah,
I think I did.
Oh, the Canis wolf,
which is actually pretty good for a place like that.
That's how you did to the
many people are there too.
Yeah, there's
Yeah, usually I'd be dying.
Trying to remember his name. I helped someone set up for his Canis, but it's with a older version too.
This run is with IK, so every single person did have IK.
I see someone small right here.
But what was the
idea? Where your hands are.
Yeah, they are away.
Body,
just
everything.
tiny.
The IK on the iBot mainly is used for obviously rotation. And when you move backwards and forwards and fly, your IK also swivels like this. If you may have noticed.
Oh, okay. I did notice that. Yep.
Yes. So that's just not done with the dynamic bone.
No, that is not a dynamic bone. And that just basically gives it a more natural feel. Problem with not using IK is that then it has to be positioned on the ground projected head, rotational wise, and positional wise.
This one at least has a little belly that
which is
fills it too.
A bit weirder, and then you have to still use the eye data for driving the because The iBots are actually eye tracking. Like you can use a facial tracker for them.
Oh, I didn't know that. I have the facial tracker. Wait, what is the facial tracker? Oh, you mean just eye or face?
The eye tracker.
Oh, okay.
Obviously,
eye, not face.
they don't have facial expressions, but
yeah, but maybe
have.
something like the eyes can change. But yeah, it'd be cool if there's something with the facial. But what would it be? Like a tongue stick out? Yeah.
Well, like have a little slider on it or something to make it look angry or something.
You can have technology every day.
Or flip the slider over and make it look.
Got a message
Yeah,
apparently.
I think yeah, the more that you can emote, you know, the better you can convey since you're not talking.
Yes.
So I think something like that would be kind of cool.
We will also they have the
definitely
capabilities of handling hands. There are hands on there. There are holographic hands.
Oh, yeah.
They are disabled currently because obviously the reason why the iBots have limited interaction is because
Yeah, like I was showing, it is with the drivers, but like
there's less
I don't know.
disruptive dick. With
I
show.
Yes, you
can get in people's faces, but also that's all you can do pretty much.
I did show that
more you can do.
video I have on YouTube, like full explanation. That shows, like I show and explain how you do it. So,
I took a photo and the photo stuck to me. I did a hand photo.
It's
but it was
hard for me to like
is,
help
but
everyone with that.
And then finally I
Can't
did,
just
my
set
hand
up
grab
for
was right
everyone's
there,
avatars,
for
but
a while I was turning.
it is a little
try-
more
let me go back
complex
into
to
it and
set
try that
those things
again.
up.
Actually, I might have not used this
But
year,
I'm
so
gonna
I
get
don't
off here. I'm gonna
What's that?
just in my stream.
Didn't work for me for the entire thing. And then
Thanks for
when it reloaded, it
my
started working.
live stream.
Oh, that's weird.
Thanks for all
when you got
joining for the fun.
Yeah. Yeah, it might be that it just
So I
crashed.
had no way to flash the lights or anything.
If the lights don't